Heck, here on Talk Group 91. It was a pleasure to meet you. And I want to say 73, and you have a great weekend. This is Kilo Delta 9, Oscar Z Mike. I'll be clear with Lima Uniform 6, Yankee Romeo Richard 73. I'll be clear in your final.
Love a good old karaoke, so I think we know what's on the agenda when you guys Hamley and Newport South Wales meets up with
happy with it for you.
Scottish people up here. That would be great.
You see, singing karaoke.
On that is James. Anyway, Declan, thanks again, sir. You take care. Have a wonderful Simon. Thanks, Simon, for doing Wednesday's IRN coffee night. Appreciate that. Simon, you're on the list. KC7YAV. The deal of the deal. You're on the list. KC8STV. That's Mark.
From Victor Echo number 6, Delta India Lima, Calgary, Alberta, and Canada.
You're also on the list. So thank you everybody for checking in. So let's carry on down the list and have spoken to talk to and some well and short timers.
Mario, Alberta, and you see that you're in the Victoria, thank you for the calling, my friend. My name is Richard Ricardo.
Thank you for your patience. Third check-in, we were here nearly 40 minutes.
59, very good to from my session on DF44 and DM3 too. Confirm QRZ.com, score my calling QRZ.com, my friend Mario. Back to you, Victor 6 Delta India Lima, you 6 Yankee.
Thank you for letting me in and taking the call.
Allora Riccardo, ti ringrazio per questa buona giornata a lei. Lima Uniform 6 Yankee Romeo and Victor Echo 6 Delta India Lima. Loud and clear is your signal to my station, Ricardo. Very nice, strong signal. And have yourself a very good day, because I don't know what time of day it is in Argentina, but all that makes sense. Probably late. A very good evening. I'm going to go with that one. A very good night, I guess. From very best 73 and a good happy weekend ahead of you, Ricardo. Ciao from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. 100% logging it in for QRZ, no problem. Ciao ciao, arrivederci, alla prossima, Ricardo.
Ok, Mario Salvatore. Victor 6 Delta India Lima,
Bravo Hotel.
molto grazie per lo saluto per la mia città. Un abbraccio 73, buon fin di settimana. Buona giornata, Victor 6 Delta India Lima, you 73.
You know, he's still behaving an awful lot better calming down. He's showing lots and lots of signs at 50.
QRZ DXQ e UCTNC Radio from Patagonia, Neuquén, London, United States, Yankee Radio Farmer.
Losing some of the concrete behaviour. But yeah, no, he's doing great, he really is. And the neighbours love him.
Are you from Alabama?
It's kind of funny thing, because when they walk around towards the sunbird fence and all this, you'll back at them as if, and they go, oh, what's going on here? But of course, that's just the fence behaviour. Of course, when he's let loose and everything else, always laughing at everything. He's got this kind of smile, and I don't know if Bertie does it or anything, but a couple of people have commented, see when Odin kind of runs at me all excited, I think he's going to bite me. But he's not snarling, he's actually smiling. Here's his teeth, it's a smiley, and he's wagging his tail well in the air and stuff, so it's really kind of good fun. But some people do get a little bit upset at times and go, and that's him smiling at you. Anyway, there we go. Mike, what you haven't done is you haven't filled us in on, I think last week you said you were away on a day trip with the caravan park owners last Saturday, and we were looking forward to hearing all about it. And you haven't even given it a mention. I don't know. What's going on with you, sir? G7MDH. Back to you, my friend.
Hola Luis, buenas tardes. Papa Yankee 1, Papa India Delta, LC Yankee Radio. Mi nombre es Ricardo Luis. Mi QTH es en Neuquén, en Patagonia, norte de la Patagonia. Your signal flight 959. Very, very good. Un poco sobresaturado el audio nada más, pero 100% amigo Luis. Confirmo que
okay, Mike, the first time you came back, we were kind of loud and not quite clear. There wasn't kind of static and different interference. Then the second time when you said you hear it, okay, only way in the distance, Charles, like you've ran away around the world twice at least and maybe taken off into space. So there we go, Mike, back to you. Hopefully we can do some shuggling and shaking and get things done. G7MDH, back to you, sir. I hope nothing flat on the good.
Papa 21, PY1, Papa India Delta, and you 6 Yankee Radio copy.
You can
Alpha Equal November, Bravo X-27, Alpha Equal November. Is it Delta Charlie 6 Papa Alpha calling in standing by? Delta Charlie 6 Alpha Papa, this is the Bravo X-7, Alpha Equal November. I copy you. Thanks for coming back.
G7MDH, Mike, I think you said you went through your hotspots now, and there was a couple of
Germany. In Europe.
Audio quality really good, but most of it's really muffled and in the background.
Quality.
So I don't know, maybe there's some kind of connection somewhere, some settings just kind of attenuates your voice. I'm not too sure what's going on there, really don't know, but it does sound a little bit strange. But you were perfect coming through CD until the interviews came in, so maybe you want to try that once again. So anyway, if you manage to come back and tell us a little bit more, we can hear you. I look forward to hearing a little bit about your day trip, if you managed to do that last Saturday, just something you mentioned last week. Anyway, let's try again. G7MDH, my friend, back to you, sir.
And I'm thinking that the sometime in Pakistan is half chief with water tree, the services of Pakistan, this is the separate way to Shabai Congo.
Using C4FM, but I'm currently going in via
The time here, local
GBC3CD.
time is 30 minutes before 11 in the evening. 11 even. So, is the voice here as Valving, you know, the company, the Valving, DM5R, and with also using 77 software on it. I'm also using a hotspot. I have a small unit hotspot. Small unit hotspot with a Raspberry 02 on the cloud. These are my thoughts here. Microphone back to China. Bravo X-27 Alpha Echo November is a Delta Charlie 6 Papa Alpha. Delta Charlie 6 Papa Alpha is a response of integrate Alpha November. Articles are integrated in Taiwan, not China. Taiwan and China is two different countries.
Okay, well, please, I think that you're too much. Of course, you would have received no guest in a long time since I said that. There we go, a perfect copy, no problem at all there, Mike. Thanks so much. I'm so glad you had a great time. I think you did work on the day there, and Bertie enjoyed the estuary and everything else. Of course, the time does come in awfully quick towards that, sir. And it's very cold, of course, that's what well, many places around here in Scotland we do have
on the flick
on the screen, and I saw the Chinese flag. Yeah, I know,
when I was born up in
Taiwan. It's an island in front of China. Yeah, I know all the history and all the
many of our roads
around you, and it's not easy. I know everything around Taiwan.
Thank you so much, Mike.
Charles,
Yeah, you were perfect
thank
there.
you for
No
the
problem at
contact.
all.
Have a nice
look forward to
day,
have a good day.
I hope to
Weather
meet
was
you again. I
terrific
think
as well.
it's for me the first time.
So good stuff.
I've
I'm so glad you had a
Taiwan.
good time. And
My
you're
son
back
was
home, I
a
think,
lot of time
Wednesday.
in Taiwan,
You and Bertie are all
and
fine.
you know, he's
Hey, Mike, do you have anything else for us, sir? Really quickly,
Taiwan,
I'll throw it back
and
to you.
so
And
he
Paul's
was
making
to
in the wings there.
to
So Paul's
the island,
very short
to
of it. Mike,
Taiwan,
now you're
and
back
also
in the
to
live as well.
to
Mike here,
to China.
G7MBH.
To
Anything
study
else, sir,
their
before we go on?
monastery, there's history. Charles, thank you for the call, and all the best to you, thank you, and hope to meet you again. November, day 7, Alpha Echo November, this was Delta Charlie 6 Papa Alpha. Charles, bye-bye, see you.
Not sure where we are, whether we're here, the caravan, or somewhere else, but
Charlie 6 Papa Alpha, this is a operation from Papa Echo November. Thank you for your understanding, and I will on last match. I think I hope that we talk to you in the future. And thank you for your and your family. Next time, Charlie, is Papa.
Well, thank you so much, Mike. And I forgot to mention, by the way, I had the Eloise snack earlier on this afternoon, some Scottish oatcakes, and of course, Wensleydale.
Thanks for the call,
So,
bye-bye, see you.
in the passing. Good stuff, Mike. You take care, my friend. Have a wonderful weekend. Please stay safe, stay well. Give Bertie a big, huge Scottish squeeze from myself and Helen. That'd be fantastic. And of course, the kind of a fox red paw. That'd be good from Odin there. But 7-3 to you, sir. We'll say 7-3 to G7MBH. And thanks again, Mike. Take care. Look forward to speaking to you from wherever next week. And let's carry on down the list, folks. And we do have next up our good friend Paul in Enfield, Maine. That is KC1 Victor Sierra. Paul, welcome, sir. Happy Friday. And Paul,
Oscar November Sierra, calling from San Diego, California.
good evening, Graham and Helen and everyone on the net.
Roger, Howard. Now it's real. Well, I saw two different calls on the screen here. I have the handheld to show the spaces on my hotspot. Howard, in California. I'm located in the northern part of Germany, in Europe. And with all here I have an open DM5R with open GD77 software on it, and then small 200 hotspot. Microphone back to you. Kilo Oscar 6 Oscar November Sierra, this is Delta Charlie 6 Papa Alpha. Oh, it's correct, please.
Here and there a little bit. We did have one rainy day.
Delta Charlie 6 Papa Alpha. Yeah, this is Kilo Oscar 6 Oscar November Sierra. Are you in a place where there are fires, or are you north of that area? It's been a horrible summer for you with all the fires. I feel terrible for people who live there. I hope you're in a safe place. I'm calling on a brand new Bridgecom Maverick handheld, and using a hotspot as well. And this is actually my second day on DMR, so I'm having a lot of fun with it. Over to you.
Still very, very mild, but they gave us more
That's fine. No, we are not interested related to the fire. The fire is more on the ground in the south, in Spain, in Portugal, also in Italy, in Greece. So we have a lot of problems, but we have all the days if the temperature goes up, we have problems.
This is, sometimes it's handmade. It's not only an accident. This is from criminals. They put the fire to get free places to build houses and so on. But it's horror because especially in Spain and in Portugal, Italy, there's a lot of earthquake problems. Also, here from Athens in Greece. No, here in Germany, we have only a few small places because now we have temperatures more than 40 degrees, and this is not normal. Also, here in my room, I had one day with more than 30 degrees, so now I install an air conditioner to keep it a little bit under 30 degrees. 30 degrees is not my favorite temperature is maybe 24. I think the room is enough. So, of course, I have not such problems with the high temperature because I was many years living in Africa, in Sudan, in Khartoum, and so I know the high temperature. But the climate is different. The climate there is hot and dry, but here we have high humidity and also the high temperature, and this is not so nice. Most of the time at the end of the day we get the thunderstorm, and hopefully it cools down and we have no damage from the thunderstorm. Okay, Howard, thank you for your call. Microphone back to you. Kilo Oscar 6, Oscar November Sierra. This was Delta Charlie 6 Papa Alpha. Go ahead.
It's a Friday night, and it's on our way home. This is the birthday.
Delta Charlie 6 Papa Alpha. This is Kilo Oscar 6, Oscar November Sierra. Glad to hear that you're not affected. Here in North America, even if we don't have fires here, we get the air, bad air from the fires that are burning up in the Pacific Northwest of North America and into Canada. So the air is
thank you so much, Paul.
Here in San Diego, the weather's good. We have a desert climate, so we never get any rain. And the Pacific Ocean is still a little bit cold to go first swim. We'll have a wet but I'm glad to hear that everything is good with you in there. And thank you so much for the Kilo show. And this is Kilo Oscar 6, Oscar November Sierra, wishing you 70 degrees, and have a great rest of your day and a wonderful weekend. No.
Thank you, Howard.
Well, thanks so much, Paul. And over there, your temperature's
also to you, have a nice weekend.
I think I'd turn into some
also,
I think I would end up
toy
if I was in your neighborhood for any length of time there, sir.
I think it makes a lot of fun.
They'd be saying, there's lobster, Graham. There's no problem at all. And thanks so much for the Twitter reports. Viva Cairo, Cairo, Cairo.
It makes a lot of fun because when I come back from my traveling to other countries, from the business, all my property antennas were shut down because they repair some
well, I'm glad you're keeping in touch with that with the kind of hotspot,
connection points
of course,
to other places,
young
and that's why I start to use the VLR. And now also we have a lot of nice devices, also nice software for the Android for the smartphone. And there are a lot of nice programs that are working there. That's why it's quite easy to get in touch with the network. Oh, thank you very much.
Anyway, Paul, thank you so much.
All the best to you. Have a nice weekend.
And one thing you haven't spoken about for, I don't know, maybe several months, is the men's university choir. So I don't know, are you still involved in that, sir? Have you put that in the kind of sidelights for a while. And I'm just been, again, well, you know, sorry, sometimes it's
Mr.
just
Kilo Oscar 6, Oscar November Sierra, and I hope we QSO again in the future. Take care. Bye-bye.
MVC, bye-bye. This is KM 619. Number 1 Charlie Yankee.
On the campus of the University of Maine. And we are set to start that up the first week of September. And we will run through until the first week of December when we have our Christmas concert. And then we take a break until after Christmas, and then we start back up again in January and run through the spring in May, and then we take a break over the summer. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to going back. I get a lot of enjoyment out of that. Music is going to be a lot of friends there.
Charlie Yankee Mike.
I don't know. I'm curious. Nice things coming this
Charlie
year.
Yankee Mike.
We may even take a little road trip with the choir. So I don't know what that's all about yet. I will keep you informed when I find out. I probably won't know any details until going back in December.
Can you please come again?
I'm looking forward to that. And to see what new music lies ahead in our future.
Charlie Yankee Mike. 9 Alpha 3. Charlie Yankee Mike. This is Kilo 6. Mike Tango Victor. Kilo 6. Mike Tango Victor.
65% community members, and the other are students at the University of Maine, so that's why we run on their schedule. So it's a mixture. We've been trying to get more students, but there's also 3 or 4 there at the university, which competes. So we're fortunate to get what we do, and we love it. We had a great season last year with a fairly large number of people attended. When we finally had our last concert, I think we were 70. So that's good. I'll return it back to you, Graham.
4x6 Hotel Victor. 4x6 Hotel Victor. 4x6 Hotel Victor.
Well, thank you so much, Paul, and it was great to hear about that, and hey, listen, I know you get so much enjoyment out of that as well. So, okay, so starting back up, when you said September, of course, we're already into August. Can you believe it? I don't know. Time is just flying by, and honestly, I just thought I did this Kilo and Multiple Men a couple of days ago, and here we are again, saying Happy Friday. Good, that's me. Anyway, September will be here in no time whatsoever. So we obviously all the preparation, including for your Christmas concert and everything coming up. And I know you get so much out of that. I love music, as you know as well. It's fantastic thing. And of course, especially when you can share it with others, as part of a choir, must be amazing. Look forward to hearing all about that as the month goes on, and the preparation for the concert of Christmas. And yeah, rumours of a road trip. Hey, that's kind of exciting too. I've taken note of that. I'll be looking forward to sometime over the next few, I was going to say a few weeks, maybe a few months, hearing what is this road trip?
9 Alpha 3 Charlie Yankee Mike.
Oh, thank you so much. Please, you and Vika and Kylo, and of course Sandra when she gets home. Say hi to Sandra from Scotland, and they give, of course, Vika and Kylo big gorgeous squeezes from myself and Helen, and they wish Kylo all the best with the old diet there. Hi Kylo, and Vika, yeah, good stuff. Just keep on going swimming, just get properly dried afterwards. Anyway, well, always amazing. Thank you so much. We'll say 73 to KC1 and BQS, and thanks again, sir. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay well. And we carried on down the list. We have an in and out, and that was one UK. Thank you so much, Carol. We did have a short time we spoke to AK7HLD. The next on the list is Stefan. That is Mike 7, Charlie, Juliet Hotel. Stefan, welcome back to the next
Actually, it's not Alpha 3 Charlie Yankee Mike.
Mike is yours.
This is the weather at Zero Place. How?
GN0UUB from M7 CJH, easy Graham and the rest of the net. Now, I've had a busy week this week. I've been, I came back to radio from a couple of weeks ago, and then come around the net last week. I then decided that I had to get into some new modes. over the weekend, so I tried out TSK31, and Saturday I reviewed with ChatGPT about how to set it up, and then on Sunday I made two contacts. One was a bit of a failure. It started and I got the vehicle, so I got mine and it all fell apart. And then I made another contact with someone
maybe there's something wrong with the network connection.
top people,
Mike,
so it was quite interesting.
9 Alpha 3 Charlie Yankee Mike. Julia, have a nice weekend. I hope to hear you again with a little bit better condition.
Later in the week,
Bye-bye and see you.
tried
Thank you.
3D, which is basically
Firstly,
on HS. So the video of the airways, for some reason any
9 Alpha 3 Charlie Yankee Mike. Have a good
voice over HS. It's supposed to be better than SSD, so I thought I'd give it a go, because I like anything I can do with low power and be in a compromised situation. But I didn't make a single contact. I don't know if I've got it working or if it's just
Julia, I hope
my
next time it will be better the condition to speak and talk a little
I
bit
couldn't
more.
hear anyone.
23,
No one
all
could
the
hear me,
best
so I
to
don't know if
Croatia
it's
and a
working,
nice
setting up
weekend.
properly
It
or
was Delta,
anything like
Charlie
that.
6,
And also, I got the terrible urge to buy another radio. I thought I needed to complete the track. I needed 2 meters 70 cents SSD and digital modes. So I got a second-hand IC7100, which I
Delta Charlie 6 Papa Alpha, which is Mike 7 Hotel Green Echo. Do you copy?
Yeah, so the power calls are so
Yeah, Mike
so thick,
7.
it's really hard to
Hotel Queen Echo, Graham. Good evening. Thank you for coming back. Microphone back to England. Mike 7 Hotel Queen Echo, this was Delta Charlie 6 Papa Alpha.
always handy. But yeah, so now I've got a very busy schedule over the next couple of weeks trying to program that radio, set up my new antenna. I've got a new antenna as well.
7 Hotel Green Echo.
And I've got new
Greetings to you, Rainer, my friend. Nice to speak to you. Report to you here, my friend. It's 5 and 9.
Yeah, back to you, GM0UB from M7CJH.
Graham, I can give you the same. It's loud and clear, excellent quality, especially for my older ears. I can hear you very well because the quality was very good.
Stefan, I love your enthusiasm, your excitement, everything else. I also love the fact that you've just today updated your QRZ.com page, and you do have the IC7100 in your description there of what you're doing and everything else. And I love
Microphone
the
back to you.
all
Mike
people
7
listening.
Hotel Queen Echo,
We
this
love
was
to have
Delta
people
Charlie 6
keeping
Papa
their
Alpha.
QRZ.com pages up to date. And of course, if you have any pictures, we'd love to see them as well. If you're
Delta Charlie 6 Papa Alpha from Mike 7 Hotel Green Echo. Yes, Rainer.
and well, thank you for doing that. Like I said before, I know that check out the road QRZ.com. So well done there, Stefan, first of all, for updating that just today. And yeah, we'll take the SK31, the FT8 for all the different bits and
I'm
pieces.
leaving at
I
the
have
moment
never
with more
done
users
any of
hotspot.
those things.
I got a
So,
new
but it does sound quite exciting.
device,
And I think,
and
Stefan, I mentioned
a
last
small
week
one.
that I
It's
just
not
got
a
hold
big
of this
it turns out it's a small one. So it's the size of a Raspberry Pi 02. Raspberry 02 is round and on top the same size ULED hotspot. So it's a small device. It's going in the next room on the size of my laptop. The laptop is the power supply for the station. That's my thought at the moment. Okay, Graham, thank you for the call. Have a nice weekend and hope to meet you again. Mike 7 Hotel Queen Echo, it was Delta Charlie 6 Papa Alpha. It was a pleasure for me, especially the good quality of your
power, working Morse code, and manual play. I'm having so much fun at 3
Delta Charlie 6 Papa Alpha from Mike 7 Hotel Green Echo. Thank you, Rainer, for the talk to us all, my friends. Nice to
thanks
speak
for
to you.
updating your QRZ page, M7CJH. This is
The video report is still 5 and 9, my friend. I wish you all the best. 73. Take care.
Thanks,
Yeah,
all the
I
best.
thought I'd
Bye-bye.
update it because it needs to be updated. I did update it last week as well because I think there's still that I was looking at I know I did that. I started it. I think I might have said it when I was on the net once before, many years ago. I did say it. I did start it, but my maths is awful, and I was struggling with the maths, so I sort of put that on the back burner. But I've decided to. I've got the new books now, so I might try doing that again. But I don't want to put it on QRZ because I don't want to put any pressure on myself. And one thing I was very upset about, Graham, was I had to retire my 9 UV, my first ever hand radio that I had in the house. I don't know if I UV5R before I got my license. This was data transmission of my license is 18779 UV from Grüße
Ich will einmal guten Abend sagen zum Deutschland. Wie geht's dir da?
But yeah, I thought it was time I updated it. I think that.
Danke, Nina. Ist okay. Das Wetter ist okay, die Temperatur war heute nicht so warm. Es schlägt ich, habe im Moment 24 Grad im Raum und da kann man nicht klagen. Luftfeuchtigkeit ist noch ein bisschen niedriger für höher. Im Moment bei 57%, ja, das war schon mal mehr. Und das ist halt unangenehm, wenn das zu feucht ist. Ja, Nina. Wie gesagt, hier mein Zielsachen, ich habe eine Taufengen, die haben vom Pferd, die gucken, wie die mit Geschoffe und einen kleinen Uhrnetzhotspot, der im Nachbarzimmer steht. Ich rufe jetzt zurück, 2-3, die H, die 6, die A.
On a cushion. The top half still flying. I've put it up in the attic.
Und jetzt machen wir das von den Mike 1 zu Mike 1 und das ist gut, das funktioniert mit den täglich glücklich damit. Und ja, das ist etwas wichtig heute, ne? Das war sehr heiß und auch hier Montag, Donnerstag, Freitag, dann war es wieder jetzt zurück in Antwerpen, 33, 32 Grad und das ist etwas zu viel. Ja, die zurück. Ich sehe immer nur auf die letzten Minuten.
will add you to the list there, sir. We are on the 9 here, KA3. Put you on the wall. Okay, good to see you there, Hank. And we will be going for more statements shortly. But let me just go and back to Stefan because I don't want to miss all this kind of enthusiastic energy that's coming from you there, Stefan. Absolutely amazing, honestly. And one thing I've never done, I was first licensed back in 1992, and I've never done QRP. And with this wee radio I've been operating with the last couple of weeks, apparently many people are using it for like FTA. Or other kind of digital power that they have fantastic results. There's not something that tickled my fancy in the past, but that's the kind of reason about things about I'm so enjoyed to be back in CW. It's working so well. But it's got the port there, it's got the diagram, I had to set up the lead for digital stuff like FTA. Other things to mention it's something I've never been into, but I love your enthusiasm. You're just about inspiring me to maybe even have a document or that part of the hobby as well.
Ja, die Namen nennen, das ist was passiert in das Technische. Die sind Maschine und das ist Marke, die nennen nicht die Familiennamen. Also kein Problem. Ja, auch für Sie eine gute Wochenende und hier versuchen die Familie 37, 53 und das wird ciao, ciao. Ja, das ist aber kein Problem mit dem Namen. Ich schreibe einfach eine Nachricht an die Datenbankinhaber drauf und du weißt schon, in der USA ist eine Datenbank.
Stefan, amazing. Lovely to talk to you there. So,
Wir können die Administratoren können das ändern. Ich glaube, mit dem Selbstführen Interface konnte ich nicht ändern, den Vornamen. der ist irgendwie geworden wie nicht drin. Aber wenn dann ein Administrator eine Nachricht schickt, dann ändern die das schnell um und dann ist das korrigiert. Kein Problem. Ich finde das auch schon erlebt und angestoßen. Alles klar, danke, 73, schönes Wochenende und nicht zu heißes Wetter, jedenfalls rechtlich Max. Und bis zum nächsten Mal, würde mich freuen. ON3, Delta bei Tote, geht zu 6. Dann wir wieder auf das Verfahren. Ciao, ciao. Danke Ihnen für die Tipps. Wir werden das anschreiben, dass man den Namen verändert. Das ist eine sehr gute Idee. Und für die gute Wochenende. Dankeschön. Ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao.
Oh, thank you, Stefan. Great question, and no, I just bought it. It's one of those Chinese copies. Of course, if you want to have a wee look at the kit and everything else, it's all kind of based on the USDX, USDR, VHF radios. But if you have a look at the QCX, well, it started off as QCX, has moved on, but the QRP Labs, go and check out, just look up the QRP Labs, and you'll get off the website there. And the software was pioneered, I do believe, by Alpha Echo 1, November, Zulu, and the Delta Lima 2, Mike Alpha November, has developed a lot of the hardware with that as well. And there are kits out there, but there's not too many kits. Actually, what they do is I do believe the main kind of makers of the true radios, and they call it the true DRU SDX radio. So what I've got is not a DRU, a true SDX radio, it's a copy that came from China.
Yeah,
and there's many suppliers.
Yeah, sure.
It's huge. The quality control can be inconsistent, so you pay your money, so you get what you get. Even if I had to go in and do a couple of soldier joints and stuff, the best of the transit, but now it's working really well. I mean, it's really well done. I'm saying that even after I had to go and repair a couple of bits, honestly, it's so good. But there we go, but it's all based on the kind of QRP lab stuff and the PL2 NEN and D1 NNZ, and maybe just bring out this all the kind of software pieces for other to take forward and to build whatever they had to do in enhancing the hobby. So it's a fantastic project, it is. No, I didn't build it, I bought it. Invite you to the finals in 17
über 30 Grad und dann wird es nicht mehr, bei einer hohen Luftfeuchtigkeit ist dann nicht mehr so angenehm. Ne? Denn das Schwitzen an der nicht mehr gut, sondern wenn nur durchlässt wird. Alles klar, Frank, Mikrofon nochmal zurück zu dir. VG 6 FMH liegt zu die Arie.
Zurück, ja, wir haben derzeit ein sehr vergleichbares Wetter. Wir haben 25 Grad und 42% Luftfeuchtigkeit, also ganz angenehm. Bei mir ist es gerade 20 Minuten nach 3 Uhr nachmittags, quasi Kaffeezeit, also 8 Stunden zurück zu Deutschland. Und wir hatten Gott sei Dank nicht so heiße Temperaturen wie in Deutschland. Ich habe das natürlich mitverfolgt, hat mich interessiert.
quality control out there and everything else, but if you actually look on the YouTube for QRP radios and what's the best of
ich war über lange Zeit in München und irgendwann hat es mich dann mal hierher gezogen. Jo,
great reports and everything else. Like I say, I've only had it for 2 weeks. Only at CW still to get my dog saying and do with the SSD portion of things, but on CW, I thought it would be weeks before I get a contact. And I had many something about Europe, but honestly, just on a long wire and counterpoise and
Alles Gute, 30
Anyway, thank you so much, and Stefan, once again, keep up the good work, keep up the enthusiasm, please keep on checking in, telling us what you're doing and updating us. We look forward to yearly reports in the future as well. So thank you so much, Stefan, please have a wonderful weekend, stay safe, stay well, we'll say 76 to M7CJH. And with that, let's carry on down the list. We've spoken to KM, no gap, KM7CHS, that was John, the Phoenix, Arizona. And thank you, of course, we've spoken to the Texas, there, P55, SSR. So with that, we've got on the list G5, OTH, Simon from TFA, short, we've got K7, AC7, Kilo Alpha C, Bravo, Mike's.
Alles klar.
So, but having said that, we've been here for well over an hour. Haven't been some more check-ins apart from the anyone
wenn man hört, dass man weiterhelfen konnte. Ich war also auch mal darauf angewiesen, in anderen war das so, wenn man jemanden Tipps gegeben hat. Rein bisschen unsichtbar.
But if you want to go to see if there's any more check-ins, if you're not on the list, you want to check in to the IRA, K1 Multiple Net, and please give me a call sign phonetically and twice. Call now. Kilo Bravo 1, Papa Zulu Sierra, KB1, PZS, Bob in Connecticut.
Delta 1, Alpha,
November, Charlie 5, Romeo.
Ist Delta, Charlie 6, Papa Alpha.
Charlie 5, Romeo.
Bitteschön.
Robert in Texas. November 9, Kilo Golf Charlie, that's N9 KGC, Ray in Evansville, Indiana.
Alpha, Yankee 7, Yankee Bravo.
Well, very good, thank you so much. Any folks in reverse order, what I did have there, N9 KGC. That's Ray, the author of ZMR Radio there in Evansville, Indiana. N9 KGC, you're on the list. November Charlie 5, Romeo Way. Robert, you're on the list in Texas there as well. We do have Robin Roy in Portland, Oregon. That's our good friend, PI7B. Roy, you're on the list. You've got KB1, Papa 2, Sierra, all the way from the East Hartford, is that Connecticut? I think it is. Anyways, Paul there, Paul, you're on the list too. So thank you so much. You've all been added. Like I said, I've got a few more to go down, and then there's all you guys as well. So the chances are I'll be passing on to GW8 SZL Net Control Part 2 quite soon. But before I do, let's carry on down the list. Next up is 5, Oscar Tango Hotel. That's our friend Simon, out there in West Midlands, Englandshire. And Simon, once again, thank you so much for picking up the net control duties for the IRN's Coffee Nights on Wednesday. You did a fantastic job, and we look forward to hearing you do many more duties as time goes on. Anyway, G5 OTH, Simon, happy Friday.
Germany, in Europe. Microphone back to you. Alpha Juliet 7, Juliet Bravo, Delta Charlie 6, Papa Alpha. Michael, go ahead.
Yeah, great to talk to you. I'm here in the desert of Las Vegas, so it's quite hot here. I haven't been out today, but typical day recently, it's like 114 degrees Fahrenheit. So the air conditioning running day and night here. I understand lately 70 has been kind of warm, and it's not usual for most people to have air conditioning. How are you faring there? Back to you. This is AJ7JP. Back to you, DC. 6 p.m.
Tango 5, Oscar Tango Holiday. Simon, you're having some issues with dropping out there, I do believe. Or else maybe some me. But Simon, pass it back to you.
Michael, yes. it was also hot here. Some days it was outside more than 40 degrees, and inside I could keep it on 30 in top. But it is growing. I have also an air conditioner here, but I don't switch it on.
Okay, we'll try it again. They go 5, Oscar Tango Hotel. Simon, are you still with us there, sir? You had some dropouts there. It might be my end. You might have to have a wee look to go to a different direction. But you're working fine so far. So let's try it again. G5ODH. Simon, back to you, sir.
Up and more than 30, it's not too much. This is especially for the old people, they have some problems. But you don't have air conditioning in the room. Okay.
Yeah, G5ODH actually. So I think it's my side to try. Switch the channel off and switch it back on again.
And
all seems okay. So
hopefully it's all right. Juliet Bravo. It was Delta, Charlie, Papa Alpha. Michael, see you, bye-bye.
The all-star node. We'll see how that works. Fingers crossed. Just enjoyed the net on Wednesday. Worked my way around here to use test along. Very good. After not using it for such a long time. But I found you a little chip. Oh, Simon, you're dropping out once again there, sir. Something needs a wee bit of a shuggle and a shake. G5ODH, back to you, sir. Yeah, do you want to call the next station in, Graham, and then come back to me? I'll reset everything this side to see if that's sorted. No problem, Simon. Okay, well, we'll come back to you after we go and speak to Dale. We haven't spoken to you for a wee while, KC7, YFE. Dale, my friend, happy Friday, and Dale, how are you? This is G0UUB. Dale, the mic is yours.
Hey, good afternoon, Graham. That's G0UUB, net control, along with MM7H2S. In the background is KC7 YAVAPI. And the kind young ham, I can't forget him either. So, you don't want to leave him out. Those dogs. Oh, we had it earlier. We our down content 10:30, 11 o'clock or something like that. Played for a little bit. These are too stinking hot to be sitting on those drums for a long time, especially with the way the heat's been, the weather's been kind of going up and down with the temperature. It's been up to about 90s, right around there. So, yeah, not going to really be up to doing too much. But anyway, I'll make this one and done, but I wanted to drop in and say hello to everyone and wish everybody an awesome weekend. And so with that, we'll send it all back to let you get down the list. I'm sure there's a lot of other people waiting in the wings there. Hello to Roy and all those that checked in. I'm going to check it in. G0UUB, net control. This is KC7 YAVAPI. We'll pass the mic back to you, and I assure you it is clean. There's no germs on it, because I made sure it was wiped down.
Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X Rise. Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X Rise, control over with the state. My name is Jose Manuel.
Community, your support is always much appreciated. So great to hear there, my friend. And yeah, I kind of feel jealous when you're talking about being in your studio there, even if it's hot. Well, maybe don't think I'd manage that kind of temperature myself. But yeah, you know, just jamming away with your friends and everything else and music. Oh, it's been far too long for me, many years. So,
Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha
you enjoy
X
it there,
Rise.
Dale, and you have good fun. So thank you again there, Dale. Take care. Thanks for stopping by today. Really appreciate you taking the time.
Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-ray, Kilo Charlie 2, Sierra Yankee Foxtrot.
Simon, have you managed to give things a wee shiggle and a shake? And they wonder how you're sounding now. Thank you, Simon.
I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry, can you repeat, please, your call sign, please? Kilo Charlie interrogation. Okay, over.
Kilo Charlie 2, Sierra Yankee Foxtrot. His name is Mike.
Okay, Mike. Nice to see you. Kilo Charlie 2, Sierra Yankee Foster. Yes, es puede. Kilo Charlie 2, Sierra Yankee Foster. Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-ray. Okay, over. Thank you. Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-ray.
Kilo 1 X-ray. This is Kilo Oscar 6, Oscar November Sierra, DEPT'S.
Charlie 2, Sierra Yankee Foster. Yes, percent.
QSL Jose, very nice talking to you, and thanks for the QSO. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a very nice weekend. Back over to you for a final.
Okay, Mr. Mike. Echo Kilo Charlie 2, Sierra Yankee Foster. Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-ray. I from is Norwest, Spain. My city is Vigo. Victoria Gold Oscar. My name is Jose Manuel. Juliet Oscar. Sierra Echo. Over.
QSL, Jose, very nice talking to you, and you have a great weekend. Thank you, and 73, KC2SYF.
Okay, Michael. Your senior 59, okay? Okay, and my friend, amigo, muchas gracias. Thank you very much, okay? Bye, amigo, bye. Gracias. Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-ray. Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-ray.
Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-ray. This is Kilo Oscar 6, Oscar November Sierra. Decopy.
Sierra 2-1, can you keep up on the station?
No, November. Intervention, please. Can you repeat your call sign, please? Okay, over.
this is Sierra 21 Tango with Alpha. Echo Alpha 1 Juliet Alpha X-ray. Do you copy? This is Kilo Oscar 6 Oscar November Sierra. Over.
AO64 with F21 CSVP. Can you copy?
Echo Alpha 1 Juliet Alpha X-ray. My name is Jose Manuel Juliet Oscar Sierra Echo from Spain. I'm from the northwest Spain. The near city is Vigo, Victoria. Oscar, the third your signal is the 59. Okay? My perceiver is the Wolfel, 2 at you, your host box, okay? The temperature is la temperature is 27 degrees, La Mio City, okay? Mr. Howard, Kilo Oscar, 6 Oscar November Sierra. Thank you very much, my friend. Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-ray. Okay, over.
Echo Alpha 1 Juliet Alpha X-ray. This is Kilo Oscar 6 Oscar November Sierra, and I'm coming to you from San Diego, California. We have a beautiful day. Es soleado aquí, muy caloroso, pero en total es un buen día. ¿Y en qué parte de España estás ubicada? Over.
Over. Gracias por hablar español, amigo. Yo estoy ubicado en la ciudad, en la city, Vigo, Victoria, where Oscar is the 25 kilómetros de Portugal y 80 km de Santiago de Compostela, el camino santo, camino de los 5 continentes, camino de Santiago de Compostela. ¿Ok, Oba? Amigo, Kilo Oscar 6 Oscar November Sierra de California a España, Echo Alpha 1 Juliet Alpha X-ray. Thank you very much, 73, amigo. Muchas gracias.
José, ¿está ubicado en Galicia? ¿Dónde está Vigo? No sé exactamente. Nos parece muy cerca de Santiago de Compostela, ¿de verdad? Over.
Sí, Galicia, Galicia, Vigo, Coruña, Vigo, Orense, Pontevedra, La Coruña, Vigo, Orense, Pontevedra, La Coruña, en Coruña, Santiago de Compostela, Santiago, ¿ok? Galicia, a las Rías Bajas, amigo, si tiene Yul Corsa en el QRZ, y le mando yo a un amigo por correo electrónico a una QSL, amigo, de la ciudad de las Rías Bajas, ¿ok, amigo? Match you please. Kilo Oscar 6, Oscar November Sierra, Eco Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. Match you.
Mil gracias. Me gustaría la idea de un QSL por este contacto contigo. Pues, amigo José, te deseo una buena noche y un excelente fin de semana que viene. Esta es Kilo Oscar 6, Oscar November Sierra, and I'm clear. 73, 73, over.
Kilo Oscar 6, Oscar November Sierra, Eco Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. 73, un amigo, muchas gracias. Un abrazo muy fuerte y un buen fin de semana para usted y sus componentes familiares. Amigo, gracias por hablar español. Hablar español le he entendido, amigo. Thank you very much. 73. Bye bye, amigo.
José, adiós.
Amigo, hasta pronto. Adiós, amigo. Eco Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray, Clear Set. Eco Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray.
K2 IIG, Kilo Echo 2, India, India Golf, New York, USA, C2.
I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry. Good afternoon or good evening. Kilo Echo 2 interrogation. Can you repeat, please? Your concern, please. Okay, over.
K2 IIG, Kilo Echo 2, India, India Golf, return.
Okay. Kilo Echo 2, India Golf, okay? Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. My name is Jose. Jose Manuel. Jose Juliet Oscar Sierra Echo. I'm from is the northwest Spain, Ciudad Isla City, Vigo, okay? Victor India, Gold Oscar. Your señal is muy buena. 59, okay, over. Match you.
Actually, yeah, you're coming in here to New York. I'm using Box DMR, and you're coming in nice and clear. Buenos dias.
Thank you very much, amigo. Buenos días.
A2IG returning to DA1JAF. Alright, let me wish you 73s and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. AE2IIG.
Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray, Jose. This is Papa Uniform 1, Juliet Lima Alpha. Buenas noches, Jose, ¿cómo está?
Buenas noches, amigo. Papa Uniform 1, Juliet Lima Alpha, Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. Por aquí, muy bien, buenas noches. Amigo, registro las 23 horas 45 a casi la medianoche. Ahí en Brasil, ¿no, amigo? Brasil, Papa Uniform One, Juliet Lima Alpha, ¿es correcto?
This is Papa Uniform 1, Juliet Lima Alpha returning. Sí, José, estoy en Brasil. Estoy como a 1 hora de Río de Janeiro. Por acá son las 18:46. Tenemos ahí un día muy bonito por acá. Ahorita tenemos como 20 grados Celsius. Y te escucho muy bien aquí por mi estación. Tengo un reservis parte T3S y aquí uso un hotspot para hacer la conexión. Te escucho muy bien, tu transmisión está muy buena, José. Y estuve ya en Galicia unos años atrás ahí después de hacer el camino, y Galicia es una región de España maravillosa, muy bonita. Dígame ahí, José, cómo está el clima ahí en Santiago, ahí en Vigo. Tú estás en Vigo, ¿no? En Galicia. ¿Cómo está el clima ahí? ¿Está bien? ¿Tiene fuego por ahí? ¿Cómo está todo? Back to you, sir.
Okay, Joao Luis. Papa Uniform 1, Juliet Lima Alpha, igual Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. Muy bien, yo creo que ya hemos confirmado, me parece, pero ya hemos modulado, por ahí hemos hablado alguna vez, quiero pensar que sí. Amigo, sí creo que he entendido que ya habían estado en Galicia, en Santiago de Compostela o algo así. Muy bien, por aquí, bueno, aquí yo estoy en Vigo, hoy 30 grados, bueno, para ser Galicia bastante calor por la humedad. Y bueno, aquí se celebra el marisquiño en Vigo, lo que es en la ría de Vigo. Mañana y pasado se celebra el marisquiño. Pues adelante, Joao. Dejamos un pequeñito espacio. Papa Uniform 1, Juliet Lima Alpha, EA1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. Gracias.
Okay. Papa Uniform 1, Juliet Lima Alpha returning to Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. Sí, José. Yo estaba chequeando acá y no creo que hablamos antes. Al menos no tengo nada aquí en mi logbook, pero no hay problema. Es mucho gusto hablar contigo, y así es. Voy a hacer ahí la colocación ahí en el logbook de contacto. No voy a hablar mucho más porque el 91 es muy ocupado y hay muchas personas por acá. Entonces, te deseo ahí una buena noche, buen fin de semana a usted y a la familia. Y espero hablar contigo ahí otra vez, José. Un gran abrazo desde Brasil para España, Galicia. Y buenas noches, ahí hablamos otra vez, mi amigo. Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. Papa Uniform 1, Juliet Lima Alpha. 73, José. Thank you for the QSO.
Gracias, John Luis. Estamos en contacto, se confirmaré QRZ. Papa Uniform 1, Papa Uniform 1, Juliet Lima Alpha, Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. Okay, 73. Bye bye, amigo. Okay, hasta pronto. Please, please, within the hotel, Oscar Tango, Sierra Papa, Oscar Tango, puede ser, Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X right, secure, secure. Good evening, buenas noches. Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X right, secure, 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 secure. Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X right, from the northwest Spain.
Quebec 4, Sierra India Alpha, calling Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-ray.
Alpha X right. Okay. Can you repeat, please? I'm sorry to precise. Kilo, GB, for Sierra India interrogation. Can you repeat, please? Okay, over. Interrogation. Can you repeat, please? Sorry?
Okay. Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-ray. This is Kilo Quebec 4, Sierra India Alpha.
Kilo, Quebec, 4, Sierra India Alpha, Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha, X-ray. Okay, my name is Jose. Juliet Oscar Sierra Echo. Your signal is 59, is very good. In my condition transceiver is your typing wall or handle buffer is the two vacuum. I use the host box, okay? La mia city is Vigo, Vito India Gold Oscar. Okay, and my friends, Kilo Quebec for Sierra India Alpha, L1 Juliet Alpha X-ray. Back to you, please.
Jose, my name is Oscar. Oscar Palau. I am here 10 miles north of Orlando, Florida, and my current temperature here is about 83 degrees. Sun is out today after a long rain, so we're doing good. I'm talking to you on my Anytone 578 and my Pi Star for a hotspot. So back to you, Kilo Quebec 4, Sierra India Alpha.
Okay, Oscar. Nice to see you. Okay, Kilo Quebec for Sierra India Alpha is de Florida, 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 okay? Near City Vigo, Vigo, Victoria, Oscar, 25, the approximate, the 25 kilometers, is the Portugal. The 45 is the Santiago Compostela Camino, Santiago Camino Pellegrini. The los five is the 5 continents. Okay? Thank you very much. I do. Señal is very, very good. Señal is very, very good. Okay? Thank you very much, my friends. Oscar. Kilo, Quebec 4, Sierra India Alpha, Oscar, Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. Thank you very much. Bye bye, amigo.
Igualmente, José, tu señal aquí es 5-9, te oye muy, muy claro, muy bien. Así que me alegro de haber hablado con usted. Yo viví en Madrid un rato y también fuera, y he paseado bastante por toda España, así me conozco un poco de esa zona. Así que con esto me despido, 7-3 amigos, y ojalá volvemos a hablar algún tiempo. Vuelvo a ti. Kilo Quebec 4, Sierra India Alpha.
Gracias por hablar español, amigo. Yo el inglés un poquito, muy poquito inglés. Estoy aprendiendo un poquito. Amigo, gracias. Por Florida, igual seguro que conoces, no quieres alargarme mucho, porque es una llamada y de para confirmar. Yo tengo ahí un amigo, Ramiro, también por Florida, que trabaja en camiones. Pues él es Oscar.
QSL, José. Me despido. Con esto, claro, para dejar el canal abierto. 7-3, back to you. Kilo Quebec 4, Sierra India Alpha. Clear.
Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha Israel. You copy, please?
Heaven 0, TOH, Heaven 0 to EH, please leave 5 seconds.
Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. My name is Jose Manuel. My city Vigo, Victor India Golf Oscar. And Norway Spain. Okay, over.
This is Oscar Zulu, 13 Juliet Kilo, attempting to call a station with the call sign Charlie November 8 Golf Foxtrot Hotel. This is Denmark, attempting to call the station with the call sign Charlie November 8 Golf Foxtrot Hotel. This is Denmark, attempting to call a station from the country of Morocco.
Zero Tango Oscar Hotel, make 0 Tango Oscar Hotel. Attempted to call anyone because no one is leaving 5 seconds gap between transmissions. Make 0 Tango Oscar Hotel return.
Uh, my, my, my Zero Tango Oscar Hotel, nice to see you, amigo. Okay, 59 to señal. 59, Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha. X-ray is from the northwest Spain. Thank you very much, amigo. 59 is very, very good señal. Dinamarca, Oscar Zulu, 13 Juliet Kilo, Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-ray. My name is Jose, Jose. Juliet Oscar, Sierra Echo. Over.
So this is Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo responding to the station with the call sign Echo Alpha 1 Juliet Alpha X-ray. Yes, hello. Jose, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, forgive me. Hello to you, I think your last name is Perez. I'm able to pronounce Perez, so I will call you that. I hope it's okay. The name here is Torben, Tango Oscar, Romeo Bravo, Echo November, Torben. The name is Torben. I live near Copenhagen, near the capital in Denmark, on Amager Island. So, a good audio from your end, no doubt about it. Good microphone audio. Microphone back to you. Echo Alpha 1 Juliet Alpha X-ray. This is Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo.
Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo, Echo Alpha 1 Juliet Alpha X-ray. Is my translator is your Buffer, Bravo Alpha Oscar Foster Echo November Golf Buffer. To vacuum is the host box. Your host box, the Mary. Dice la temperatura is the 24 degree. And QTH is 25 QTH. Okay? Thank you very much. Muchas gracias. 73, va amigo. Gracias. Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo, Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-ray. Please, you call please and QRZ.com confirmation says yes, es posible. Gracias, thank you, bye bye.
This is Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo responding. Yes, okay, sir. I will add you to my log on QRZ.com, and by the way, I have already done so. Please return the favor by adding me to yours as well, so that the conversation of ours can be confirmed. So it's all in good fun collecting these small stars in the digital log on QRZ website. My working conditions is a Retivis RT73 mobile radio, and the antenna that I'm using is a homemade dipole, and it is mounted indoor, and I'm using this to reach the hotspot located here in the same house. So thank you for calling. I'm wishing you a very good time in your country, and perhaps there will be other callers. I'm most definitely interested in having conversations with people from various places all over the world here on this Grandmeister DMR Talk Group 91. It never ceases to amaze me, so it's very nice to be active here. Yep, on the Grandmeister. So I'm wishing you a good time once again, and 7-3, and muchas gracias, senor, for the QSO. 7-3, and bye-bye, Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-ray. This is Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo saying bye-bye and listening for your potential final, and perhaps after that, other potential callers.
tour, training, ya confirmation. Thank you very much. 73. Va, amigo. Un abrazo. Hasta pronto. Buenas noches.
This is Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo responding to the station with the call sign Oscar November 3 Delta Golf Hotel. This is Denmark responding to the country of Belgium.
Hello, Torben. On this side, it's Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Charlie, calling you from Belgium, the city of Antwerp. Things are here okay, around 16 degrees. Local time is around midnight and 6 minutes. The temperature here is okay because we had a little bit too hot the past days, but now it's okay. I hope in Denmark everything is under control, my friend.
This is Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo responding. Yes, sir. Hello, Mark. Nice to get a contact through to you and to your country. It's always very nice to have a conversation with someone from Belgium. A lot of nice ham radio operators from your country. No doubt about that. And yeah, I'm doing okay here in Denmark. The temperature is quite okay. It's not too warm here. In the northern area of Europe, it's much more difficult in the middle and the south area. Oh dear, it's a what is it called in English? Catastrophe. It's horrible with all of that heat and all of these fires. It's very horrible. I'm wishing the best for everyone in that area, so there's no difficulties. I wish the best for everyone. So Mark, the time here is 8 minutes past midnight, so we have already entered tomorrow here in Denmark, so that's very good. So now it's Saturday, and my working conditions are Relativis RT73 mobile radio and a dipole antenna, and I'm using this to reach the hotspot. So that is the working conditions. And I live near the capital. I do not live far away from Copenhagen. I live on Amager Island, which houses Copenhagen Airport. So microphone back to you, Mark. I have already added you to my log on QRZ, by the way. Oscar November 3 Delta Golf Hotel. This is Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo.
Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo, Oscar November 3 Delta Golf Hotel. Thank you for the compliment, my friend. I like also working very much with the people of Denmark. It's always a pleasure. I will love you also and send you to your car. And wish you all the best for the weekend. And good best for your friends and family. 73. And by the way, I'm working with Mark 1. I just received it for a week now, and I'm really happy about it. So greetings to Denmark. Ciao, ciao.
This is Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo responding. Yes, Mark. Have a good time in your country, and a very good audio, by the way, with your equipment. And just as a remark, a very interesting thing, by the way, I'm always enjoying when I'm noticing these type of things. On your QRZ website, you have a photo of yourself when you were 12 years of age, when you started in the hobby with a CB radio. I'm a bit curious. Are you able to tell me the specific model that is on the photo of that CB? I'm very interested in old CB radios. I'm finding them very fascinating. I tend to buy a lot of these old CB radios and make them work again. You know, making recaps with new capacitors or whatever, and making the adjustments on the receiver and the transmitter and all of that. I'm a huge fan, so to say, of the CB radio. I'm using it quite a lot here in Denmark. So I'm just a bit curious, are you able to tell me by any chance the name and the model number of that specific base CB radio on that picture of you?
Yes, Southern. It's a Stalker 12, Stalker 12, Stalker Sierra Tango Alpha Lima Kilo Echo Romeo 12. It was a very nice CD. Also, I worked with the Marco. It was during that time a fantastic propagation. So I had a 5.8 antenna on the roof, and I talked with the United States as they were around the corner. Love it.
Yeah, okay, very interesting. I will look that specific radio up on the internet after this conversation has ended in a few seconds, or perhaps minutes, who knows. Yeah, well, I can tell you that I started my hobby, how many years ago has it been? I'm not sure actually, quite some years now. I think it must have been something like 2010. Plus minus, I'm not sure, something in that area. It started out by me discovering my father's old CB radio. It was not in use, it was just in a cupboard, you know, and I found it, and I was asking my father back then, well, does this need any specific requirements for being allowed to use it? No, it's CB. No one is using it anymore. Blah blah blah. Those things. He did not care that much about it. It was back then. There was a lot of activity. No one is using it anymore. That was the way of his description of it. And then I was getting curious anyway, and I was asking him, well, what do I need to make it work and all of this? And I've got the antenna and power supply and all of these good things, and a standing wave measurement SWR meter and all of that. And I've got the antenna. It was a balcony antenna, a boomerang balcony antenna on the side of the house, and made it work. And oh dear, a lot of people were still using it. And now I'm a ham radio operator. And the first radio of mine that my father had lying around that I started to use, that started the entire way of radio in my life, the hobby, it was a Midland Allen, I think it was 48 plus, Midland Allen 48 plus. That was my first radio with 40 channels, 4 watts and only FM. So that's very good. I just wanted to share that story with you. I'm wishing you a good time, Mark. Have a good day and all of that. 7-3 and bye-bye. I'm listening to your potential comments or perhaps a final. Oscar November 3 at the Delta Golf Hotel. This is Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo.
Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo, Oscar November 3 Delta Golf Hotel. From my friend I had the same experience, and when I used my radio, a lot of friends were also on the CD from our school. So around midnight we came out of our bed when our parents were asleep, and very silently we start talking to each other with a lot of fun. And sometimes we get caught. My parents weren't not happy when I was like 12 o'clock midnight talking to my friends when it was a school day afterwards. But TB is a virus, and we loved it, and I still love it. I still have the virus, and there is no vaccine against it. So I think it's the same story with you, Torben.
Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo. Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo. This is Whiskey 5 Juliet Mike Foxtrot. You copy?
And this is Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo. Yeah, just for you, Mark, for the final. Yes, the virus of radio interest. I truly hope that there never will be a vaccine for that. I'm enjoying the world of radio far too much. So, yeah, and I hope there is still things happening on the CB in Belgium. There is still activities in Denmark. If you ever have the CB turned on, please pay a visit on channel 22 on the FM. Yep, 7-3 to you, and bye-bye here from Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo, who now will pay attention to the other caller, Whiskey 5 Juliet Mike Foxtrot. Hello to the station from the country of the United States of America. You are now reaching Denmark, Copenhagen.
Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo. This is Whiskey 5 Juliet Mike Foxtrot. Hello, this is Joe. I'm located in College Station, Texas, which is about 110 kilometers to the northwest of Houston, Texas. I'm sorry if I cut over your last conversation. Yeah, I heard it. I saw the radio was dead for a bit, so I took a chance, but my hotspot's been acting up a little bit. So I apologize in advance if I did end up stepping on your conversation. But current time is 17:17, and it is currently 38 degrees Celsius. Another hot day in Texas. I just woke up from a nap and decided I would try to get my brain functioning again by talking on the radio. I'm operating off a Baofeng DM32 and a hotspot that I put together last weekend. The Raspberry Pi with a dual band hat that's running WPSB. That's kind of put together in a little case that I finagled together. Doesn't look great, but it works. I'm just trying to get all the bugs and kinks out of it. Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo. This is Whiskey 5 Juliet Mike Foxtrot. Back to you.
This is Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo returning. Yes, I actually remember you, Joe. By the way, what is it called in English? I was just looking you up on the QRZ website, and I remember the photo of you. Every now and then I have to just have a look on the photo. Then I'm able to remember. However, everyone is coming and going on the radio, so it's not all of the time that I'm able to remember. So the QRZ website is helping me with that every now and then. There is a few stations that I know more or less instantly by hearing the voice or the call sign or some letters or numbers in the call sign. Then I'm able to know who it is. However, I was not able to remember you instantly. However, by looking at the photo on your QRZ website, I do remember you now. So I think we have had a few QSOs over time, so that's all good. Yeah, well, your hotspot is working now, and no problems with the incident with the other conversation. You know, every conversation is leading to another, so I think there's no problem in that area. Yep, microphone back to you. Whiskey 5 Juliet Mike Foxtrot. This is Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo listening.
Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo. This is Whiskey 5 Juliet Mike Foxtrot. Well, I appreciate you coming back to my contact. I like hearing about the CB radios too. Back after I got out of the Army, I was a truck driver for many, many years, so I ran a CB radio for a long time. My absolute favorite I had was a Cobra 29 LX, or DX LX, I think it was. It was the it had the LCD display on it, and instead of the regular buttons and knobs, or instead of the regular switches and knobs that it had, it just had the top of it was a complete LCD screen. And it was actually my best working TV I ever had. And it still works. It's sitting in my pickup truck now, and it's been it's been working for over 20 years. It's been installed. So, yeah, it's a great radio. So, yeah, brought me a little nostalgia there. So, well, I've seen there's a lot of people starting to come into the talk group now. So I will wish you a 73, and I hope you have a great weekend. And I hope you take care of yourself. And I look forward to talking to you again. Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo. This is Whiskey 5 Juliet Mike Foxtrot. I'll be standing by and listening for your call.
This is Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo responding. Yes, Joe, nice to hear about your way into the CB radio world. It's always very interesting to hear other people's experience, starting with the world of radio, and most of us has begun our way into the ham radio through CB radio. So I'm still active on it. I will never give it up, no matter what. A small antenna is much better than no antenna. So, no matter what, I will have some sort of antenna on the CB radio, and will be paying attention for local communications. And we're using channel 22 from the FM here in Denmark. So, well, enough of that. A lot of other stations wishes to make their call and all of these good things on the talk group. I'm wishing you a good time in your country. Joe, thank you for the conversation of ours. 7-3 and bye-bye. And this is Oscar Zulu 13 Juliet Kilo, still calling to queue and standing by on the side for other potential callers.
Alpha, Bravo, Sugar, Papa.
Whiskey 5, Juliet Mike Foxtrot is standing by on Top Group 91.
Your 6 Oscar Lima Union checking in.
Bravo India. This is Papa Yankee 1, Papa India Delta.
Is 6 NOC monitored?
Al Bravo 7 Papa 87 feet worse than I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah. Monitoring.
Hello, right. This is a 1 call for 1 Bravo Delta Victory. 0 1 Bravo Delta Victory. Go ahead.
Papa Yankee 1, Papa India Delta reporting.
Papa Yankee 1, Papa India Delta, muy buenas tardes, muy buenas tardes. Gracias por contestar. Mi nombre es Manuel, transmito desde el noroeste de España. Desde el noroeste de España, exactamente de la Villa Marinera de Mugarros, Pañón, por Alfa Romeo Delta Oscar Sierra, en la provincia de La Coruña y en la comunidad autónoma de Galicia. Papa Yankee 1. Papa Yankee 1, Papa India Delta, entrega 1 gramos de esta victoria. Romeo 1, November Bravo India, Romeo 1, November Bravo India, DCJ 1, BDB, Alfa 1, Bravo Delta Victor, y un copio, Charlie Uniform 2, Alfa 1, Charlie Uniform 2, Alfa 2, Carlos, 16 1, BDB, Eco Alfa 1, Bravo Delta Victor, y un copio, Kilo 6, Kilo Romeo India, Kilo 6, Kilo Romeo India. This is a 1 BBB, Alpha 1, Bravo Delta Victor. You copy over?
EA1 BBB, Jason here, right? Go ahead.
Kilo 6, Kilo Romeo India. Thank you very much for responding my call. Miss Christina, thank you. Report the 5 with modulations. My name is Manuel My Alpha, and this is for the poema. I am in Northwest Spain. Kilo 6, Kilo Romeo India, back to you. I call Alpha 1, Bravo Delta Victor.
Sorry about that. Miss Keith, EA1 VDV has a pleasure meeting you. And we're here in Southern California where it's hot and hot and hot. Just redoing my hotspot today. And it looks like everything's working. So good making a contact with you, and I will put you in the logbook at this time.
Kilo 6, Kilo Romeo India, recording for the call for 1, Bravo Delta Victor. Okay. Christine, thank you very much for your calling. I am in Northwest Spain. My city is Mogados. My number Alpha Romeo Delta Victor Sierra. In province of Coruña, in Galicia. Yes, in time of in Spain, one is 24 horsepower, 40 minutos. Las condiciones de transmisión es radio Vicky por Delta 77 and 2 meters per person, Kilo 6, Kilo Romeo India, Mike 2, Echo Alpha 1, Bravo, Delta Victor.
Kilo 6, Kilo Romeo India. I have yourself a fine day, and I see that it's pretty busy in here, so I'm going to go ahead and stand by, make a few more adjustments to my hotspot, and I'll be listening.
Kilo 6, Kilo Romeo India, Kilo 6, Kilo Romeo India. This is Kilo Golf 6, Alpha Alpha Quebec. Kilo Golf 6, Alpha Alpha Quebec.
One moment please, one moment please. Kilo 6 or Kilo Romeo India, returning for the Alpha 1, Bravo Delta Victor. Okay, please. Christine, thank you very much for your comment. No es de televisión, es radio dispositivo Delta 77 and you per person. No problem for me, I am complete contract and QRZ, and my question digital is via UML person. No problem contacting QRZ, más apreciado for me, you confirm. Thank you very much for question 73 for you and your family. I am expecting the new to 91. Thank you, 73. Bye bye. We'll have to know Anthony.
Kilo 6, Kilo Romeo India. This is Kilo Delta 3, Bravo Zulu Mike.
There's another station calling you. Perhaps we can have a QSO when you're done with that one. I'll be standing by.
Bravo X-Ray 7, Alpha Echo November, Yankee Victor 4, Bravo Delta Foxtrot.
Okay, let's see if I got it here. Thank you for that. And I do see the station that called KG6AAQ. Go ahead, please. K6KRI.
Kilo 6, Kilo Romeo, India. This is Kilo Golf 6. I'll go back. Thank you for answering my call. Nice to meet you, Christina. The name here is Tony. Tango Oscar November, Yankee, and my two kids in Oxnard, California, over here by the coast. Temperature over here is 79 degrees Fahrenheit. 25 on your signal, strong signal, 25 on your signal. I'm using a Droid Star app on an Android phone. Microphone back to you.
Copy that, KG6AAQ. I think I have an idea where you're at there. We're up here in Lancaster, California, high desert. And thank you for making the contact. And I will go ahead and log you at this time. And then, gentlemen, I think it might have been YZ4BDF. Someone who wanted to talk to me next. Go ahead.
Now that was Kilo Delta 3, Bravo Zulu Mike, Christina, calling Kilo 6, Kilo Romeo, India.
Kilo Delta 3 BZM, go ahead. This is K6KRI, go ahead.
Kilo 6, Kilo Romeo, India from Kilo Delta 3, Bravo Zulu Mike. Thank you, Christina. The name here is Todd Tango Oscar Delta Delta. I'm in northeast Pennsylvania. We have some heat too. I like heat. I don't like snow shovels. I don't like snow. So you're not going to get any tears from me. But your strong signal, loud and clear. I'm on a Shark RF M1K EIP transceiver. And you're in Lancaster, I think you said Lancaster County. Did you know there's a Lancaster in Pennsylvania? Back to you.
Copy that. I am aware of Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I'm originally from upstate New York, but I've been out in California for a long time. And our heat wave hopefully is going to change in 4 more days. But I grew up in 100-degree weather and 100% humidity there in upstate New York. So I feel bad for a lot of people who have the humidity as well. With that said, thank you for the contact, and I will be logging you as we speak. And thank you for the contact.
Oh, thank you, Christina. It was nice to have a QSO with you. And hope you endure the weather. We just got done with a pretty good thunderstorm here. We needed it, though. So this is Kilo Delta 3, Bravo Zulu Mike, standing by on the side. And thank you, Kilo 6, Kilo Romeo, India, from Lancaster, California. 73s, Christina.
Use Whiskey November Juliet. Are you copy? Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray.
Kilo 6, Kilo Romeo India. This is Whiskey Delta 4, Oscar Alpha Yankee. Whiskey Delta 4, Oscar Alpha Yankee. You got time for a short QSL? Whiskey Delta 40AY. Yes, go ahead, K6KRI. QSL, they call on Whiskey Delta 4, Oscar America Yankee, Old American Yankee. Name is Chris, and I'm located in Rhode Island. Rhode Island, over. Well, hello, Christopher, or Chris. I do see that. Different address, but that's okay. We all move from time to time. And I see your picture there. It's a pleasure making a contact with you. Go ahead. QSL, I'm in a RV just touring the country right now. I've seen about 30 states, and we're on our way up to Maine to join up with a convoy. Anyway, I'll let you get going and what you've done to 73, and I hope you will confirm our QSL on QRZ.com. Good luck and good DX. This will be WD4 OAY clear on your phone. Have yourself a fine day, sir. WD4OAY, Kilo 6, Kilo Romeo India, standing by.
Kilo Romeo India, Kilo 6, Kilo Romeo India. This is Alpha Bravo 2 Zulu Tango, Alpha Bravo 2 Zulu Tango. Total?
Voice phone, you know where to stand, you copy it, please.
AB2VT. I do copy. K6KRI, go ahead.
Roger. K6KRI. This is AB2VT returning. Yes, I copy you loud and clear. Thank you very much for returning my call. This is Venkat, Victor Echo November, Kilo Alpha Tango, and the QTH Edison, New Jersey. Back to you, K6KRI, AB2GT.
Thank you for the contact. I hope you're having a fine day. This is Kilo 6, Kilo Romeo India in Lancaster, California. Standing by.
Roger, K6KRI, AB2GT. Thank you very much for this nice QSO, and really nice to meet you. This is your first QSO. I have logged it in QRZ.com. Hopefully you can confirm it.
Norway to Spain.
All the best. You have a great weekend, and look forward to catching you again. K6KRI, AB2GT, 73, and all the best. Bye-bye.
Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. Good evening. Are you copy, please?
6KRI, standing by.
Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray.
EA1JAX, K6KRI, go ahead.
Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. I'm from Norway to Spain.
Copy that. I see your name there, Jose, and you are in Spain. It's a pleasure to make this contact with you today. Hope the weather's doing well there for you today, and that your day is going well, or evening. This is K6KR in Lancaster, California. First name is Christina.
Okay, Christina, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Kilo 6, Kilo Romeo India, Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. My name is Jose. Juliet Oscar, Sierra Echo. I'm from Norwich, Spain. From Spain. La mi ciudad city is the Echo India. Echo India got Oscar. Okay. Galicia. Over.
Copy that. You have yourself a fine day and a better weekend come up. This is Kilo 6 Kilo Romeo India, Lancaster, California.
Thank you. Alpha Bravo, 2 Zulu Tango, just copy Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha 8, right?
Kilo 6 Kilo Radio India, Romeo Yankee Delta 1 Alpha Delta, do you copy over?
Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray, you copy.
Whiskey 4, Kilo Juliet Juliet, Whiskey 4, Kilo Juliet Juliet. This is Alpha Bravo 2 Zulu Tango. Alpha Bravo 2 Zulu Tango. Joseph?
Whiskey 4K, Juliet, you're having a bit of loss on your signal. Can you try again?
Whiskey Delta 4, Oscar Alpha Yankee. Whiskey Delta 4, Oscar Alpha Yankee. This is Alpha Bravo 2 Zulu Tango. Alpha Bravo 2 Zulu Tango. Joshua?
Alpha Bravo 2 Zulu Tango. This is Whiskey Delta 4 Oscar Alpha Yankee. Whiskey Delta 4 Oscar Alpha Yankee. The name here is Chris, and I'm located in Rhode Island. Over.
Roger, Whiskey Delta 4, Oscar Alpha Yankee. This is Alpha Bravo 2 Zulu Tango. Good evening, Chris. Thank you very much for returning your call. This is Venkat, Victor Echo November, Kilo Alpha Tango. And my QDH is Edison, New Jersey. It's a rainy afternoon here. I think a quick storm just passed by. It was windy like crazy. But now it seems like everything is calmed down, maybe just a little drizzle outside. Back to you, Whiskey Delta 4, Oscar Alpha Yankee, Alpha Bravo 2, Zulu Tango.
Alpha Bravo 2 Zulu Tango. This is Whiskey Delta 4 Oscar Alpha Yankee. We had a little bit of QRM from another station. Anyway, we're in Rhode Island, and it's hot. It's probably in the 80s or 90s Fahrenheit.
and clear skies and beautiful day outside. Anyway, I'll let you get going since the frequency is so busy. This will be WD4 OAY clear on your final.
Kilo, make call for Kilo Mobile. I'm going to call 291.
Chris, Whiskey Delta 4 Alpha Yankee Alpha Bravo 2 Zulu Tango. Thank you very much for this nice QSO, Chris. I've logged it in Verizon.com. 73, you have a great weekend. I just gathered from your previous QSO that you are on a road trip and you covered 34 of the 50 states. That's amazing. Maybe I will catch up with you via email or something else. But for now, you be safe, have a safe trip. Look forward to seeing you again. Whiskey Delta 4, Oscar Alpha Yankee, Alpha Bravo 2, Zulu Tango, 73, and Baba.
Good evening, Juffer. I should copy Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. Okay, over.
amigo, totalmente bien, amigo. Adelante.
Hola, amigo, gracias. Hablar en español. A ver si está bien cogido por aquí el Your Cosa, el indicativo. Delta Uniform 7 Echo Vostro X-Ray. ¿Es usted? Ok, amigo. Eco Alfa 1, Juliet Alfa X-Ray. José Manuel, desde España, Vigo, Pontevedra. Gracias por hablar español. Bueno, su señal muy bonita. 5-9, estoy con un equipo, con un TIT, Tango Yankee Tango, a hacer un handy de estos. Hay una cajita, un cosmos. Ok, por aquí la temperatura aproximadamente es de en el CTH 25 grados y hoy por el día casi 29 grados. Calor por Galicia. Pues él, amigo, está muy consciente X-Ray, Eco Alfa 1, Juliet Alfa X-Ray.
After we take check-ins, there will be 2 rounds. First round, I'm going to ask you how you're close, what you want to tell the net. A lot of us are regulars out here in the lecture,
con 29 grados temperatura, amigo. Pero que tiene recibido, la hora de mi amigo, para suavecito.com, amigo. Suavecita.com para contacto. A la hora de sí, 23 horas conmigo, 23 horas, ¿ok? Para llamar, haciendo sus minutos, amigo. Para confirmarlo. Gracias, amigo, yo, Eco Alfa 1, yo de causa, es el camión 7, Eco Alfa 1, amigo. Entrega.
Ok, ya confirmado, amigo, confirmado, 70 centímetros de MR, el que, ok, amigo, hablar muy bien español, Filipina, muy bien, muy bien, hablar español, a ver si está bien escrito. Ok, over, ya tiene confirmado, amigo, por aquí, ya anoche, muy bueno, no sé, por ahí, ahorita, y dejamos, después ya no estamos ahí. Para que, bueno, el canal de llamada, amigo. Y le mandaré una PSL a través de correo electrónico. Espere una PSLita. Vale, amigo, muchas gracias. Buen día, buen fin de semana. Delta Unifor 7, Delta Unifor 7, X-Ray, equal to 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. Amigo, muchas gracias. Hasta pronto.
Ok, amigos, entonces, chao. Bye, salamat, adelante.
Kilo Mike 1 X-ray. KM 1X.
Ya, chao. Amigo,
Kilo X-ray T89KX. Paul, Madeline Island. Kilo Quebec 4 Golf Tango Papa. Kilo Quebec 4
equal to 1,
Tango
Juliet Alpha X-Ray.
Echo Charlie, Kilo, 0, Echo Charlie, Kilo, start time.
Victor, Tango, India, Kilo.
Equal to 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. Are you copy? Good evening, buenas noches.
November 5, America, Quebec Mike, N5AQM.
Juliet Alpha X-ray, please proceed.
Can you repeat it, please? Please, I'm sorry. Jurko side,
Alright,
please.
fantastic.
Interrogation, what's the order? Can you repeat? Please, I'm sorry.
India, Juliet, Dale, who is short time, K24GTP, DJ, quite believe it's in and out, K29KX, Paul, KM1X, Kevin, and everybody else in there this evening. JQ7 HLD, Dave in Portland, Oregon, we've got you there.
India, Kilo, my friend Sunagan, this is Yankee Delta, Bravo Hotel, Royal Indonesia from Indonesia calling you.
K5CFY, we hear that it's a special evening, so we're going to get
I know what you're saying. As your señal is 59, like City Vivo, Victor India, or Oscar, okay? What did you please?
Mr. Virgil, he's our host for this evening with the question round, so looking forward to that question, Virgil. And I'm your net control for this evening, Corey, once again, KDAPOQ, and honored to be here, subbing in for our main net control, big boss lady, the great voice behind the mic, the Texas Kisser. We are hoping to have her back whenever she's feeling up and ready for it. So prayers with her, and excited to see everybody. I know she's out there listening, so it'll put a smile on her face. I'm sure.
Equal to 1, Juliet Alpha,
we want to hear
X-Ray.
from
Echo Alpha number 1, Juliet Alpha X-ray. Echo Alpha number 1, Juliet Alpha X-ray. This is Yankee Delta, Bravo Hotel, calling from Indonesia, call you.
Yankee Delta 2, Bravo Hotel, Lobby. I got you, Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. You copy, tu señal de 59, very good, okay? Yankee Delta 2, Bravo Hotel, Echo Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha X-Ray.
Speedy recovery. I know she's gone through a lot, but our thoughts and prayers are with her.
Okay, my friend. Echo Alpha number 1,
be back on the
Juliet
air,
Alpha X-ray.
and we always enjoy talking to her. Nothing's
This is
going
Yankee
on here.
Delta, Bravo Hotel, welcome we get from Indonesia. Your audio and signals, and then report and fill in here.
Other than that, I got a
okay, my friend.
RCWA meeting tomorrow, so flip meeting, and
communication.
that's about all I can think of, Corey. Go ahead.
Yes. Please, at your call sign, I please get for a receta. Who a receta confirmation, okay? Over.
Get to put an eyeball meeting in the book.
Okay, my friend, Echo Alpha number 1 student Alpha X-ray George, yang kita satu Bravo Hotel. Okay, my friend, nice to meet you. See you again in the next communication. Echo Alpha number 1 student Alpha X-ray yang kita satu Bravo Hotel. Level 3, bye-bye.
Charlie Foxtrot Yankee from Kilo 4 Charlie, Uniform Pop.
Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye, Genesia. Thank you.
On your out and about, safe travels. May the Lord be with you. Legion Yankee. All right, so with that, what are, tonight's question is, what are some fun outdoor activities to do on a weekend? K5 Charlie Foxtrot Yankee from Kilo 4 Charlie Uniform Papa. Over to you, Ray.
K4 Charlie Uniform Papa, Kilo 5 Charlie Foxtrot Yankee. That's keep 5 cents for yourself. A lot of things usually going on. Like I said, I've got the club meeting tomorrow, but usually I do a lot of stuff. Fishing, hunting. I have a project. I'm rebuilding a 1970 Bronco. Been doing all the work on that. Got it all done except for the paint. So anyway, it's been a lot of fun. But I'm 77 years old, and I just do a little at a time. So anyway, but Virgil, thanks for being there, and you before you do a great job, and thanks for the question. I'll get off here and let you talk to everybody else. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. K5, CFY, back to you.
All right, well, hey, thanks so much, Virgil, for jumping in there, and Ray, glad we got to get you in here in your busy schedule. Thanks for filling us in. We'll hope you guys look forward to hearing you when she's back. Next, I want to hear from Jill, K0, ECK. Yep. How are you and Mr. Hank doing this week? It's been a good week for you, and that you're, I'm just going to assume that you're trying to stay cool, because it's 80 years, so I'm assuming you guys are triple digits. Jill, how are you? And the mic is yours.
Hi, Corey, and everybody at work. Okay, we're in Houston. I got a trip for this. Anyway, so we're just kind of hanging out. We pack all kinds of poison. So one of our friends together with their phones, we were able to send them in touch with their phones so that we can conduct their phones. And I heard Virgil's question just oh yeah, sweet soda. That's how hey girl,
All right, well, thank you there, Jill, and happy to hear more about the boat adventures that you guys go on. Always a good way to get out there and combine multiple hobbies at the same time that you like, and you know, even when it's hot out, if I can get just a little bit of a walk-in and any more of this this third-party check-in in the background, this puppy, she keeps me out there walking and getting steps in. So you know, you take good. Thank you, Gail and Mr. Hank in the background there for checking your slates here, you guys. And we'll catch you tomorrow evening, I'm sure. And maybe we'll hear you late at night on a net Ventura again soon. So, all right. Well, that is the bottom of our short time list. We're going to start rolling into our regular check-ins. But first, I'd love to hear the pledge for the evening and get this puppy here occupied. So, Mr. Mike, I'm going to pass the microphone to you, and before you do the pledge, love to know how has your week been? How are you doing? And hope you're taking care of Mike too and getting some rest as well. I'm sure you're doing a great job of taking care of him. So.
KDA, BOQ, KM5Y, and to your third-party traffic. I don't know if he's hungry or what, but he's getting after it. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, Virgil. Thank you both for so much for stepping up and helping us out again. And I don't know what we would do without you guys here to help us out. And let's see, it's 102, 102, relative humidity is 30%, so not bad. Typical August, and now Metroplex, so we're getting off easy, I think. We've seen worse. Yeah, it's been a great week. Just taking care of stuff around here and getting to work at the same time. That's a huge, big bonus. I don't travel anymore, so see everything happen. Tommy, all this was perfect. And got to work, so I'm very grateful for that. And let's see, what else? I was going to make an announcement about some POTA that's going on Sunday. Haley, KE2 EVX, great friend of ours that gets on the AFC net. She's a 16-year-old ham. Her birthday is Sunday. They're going out to do POTA Sunday afternoon. A few people asked me to report when they have, when she's going to text me with a band and a frequency when they get on the air. And I'm going to announce it on 11 Cats if anybody wants to just monitor. But I've also got a couple of people, Paul, wanted me to email him, and I'm going to send a text to Virgil, and anybody else that wants to try and get a hold of Haley up in New York, POTA. And let me reset right quick, stand by. Okay, 5 hour returning. And so we'll be, watch for that Sunday. Looking forward to tomorrow night. We're going to do the Litterbox Lounge.
Please copy Alpha, Uniform 1, Juliet Lima Alpha.
So let's see. Please stand if you're able. If not, I'm standing for you as we speak. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. God bless you, and God bless America. And thank you again, Corey.
Just about west of New York City by about 90 miles. Good signal coming in on my station, Johnny, and pleasure to meet you.
My pleasure is all mine. Thank you so much for doing
here is Ed, Echo Delta.
Always appreciate that.
Echo Delta.
You know, God,
in
Pennsylvania,
USA.
It's just the way that
over to PU1,
so,
ALA.
I think that you being around, I think you said it well. Timing was in the right place at the right time. So looking forward to all of these events happening.
Uniform X-ray, Alpha, Uniform 1, Juliet Lima Alpha returning. Well, Ed, thank you very much for coming back to my call.
What Miss Haley has going on there.
Here is Johnny, as you already know.
Her birthday.
Yeah, the location is South America. The CPH is Brazil.
Very cool. So
in the southeast of Brazil, 45 miles away from the city of Rio de Janeiro. And WX here is clear sky, pretty windy, and the temperatures are around 20 degrees Celsius. Sort of pleasant, to be honest. I like the temperature. Great to hear you from Pennsylvania. Your transmission is excellent, Ed. Full quieting, very clear. Congratulations there on your equipment, very clear. I'm using the Retrofit RT3S, and since I don't have DMR repeaters, I have a Raspberry Pi hotspot running the DFT. It does the job very well. Back to you, Ed. Whiskey 3, Lima Uniform X-ray, Papa Uniform 1, Juliet, Lima Alpha.
We're sitting at 83.
Uniform 1, Juliet, Lima Alpha, W3RUX. Well, Johnny, your station is absolutely spot on. I wouldn't change anything. And actually, I'm running one of the computers that I run, the mini computers, and I have the OVV and system one. I'm actually using a professional standalone stand microphone. So when I go on the system, it's generally crystal clear. Well, it's getting to be television time. I'm 77 years of age, which I was 37. Felt real. But yeah, keep your eyes focused on the beautiful women there in the reel. On the beach, I'm sure it's an eyeful. But yeah, hopefully have a conversation again. And I absolutely have to go to our team. So thanks for the call back. And best wishes to you and your family. I'll make it my final, and I'll be clearing out when you're final. This is W3LUS, putting it back to Johnny in Brazil. EU1, JLA.
Alright, K4CUV. And a lot of these are VOIPs. There's one since like QSO1 has come out, ONTOP has come out with theirs. Seems like everybody seems to be
very good equipment that you have there. The microphone also helps. I also use the DEPT'S microphone. It's like a cheap one, but it works very well. An Alum microphone, DEPT'S microphone. I have it connected to my record. It's pretty easy because it has an on and off switch, so it's more comfortable to operate like that. But anyways, thank you for the contact, and I hope to have more contacts with you from Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania. You have a great night, have a good weekend, and we'll talk again, my friend. Whiskey 3 Lima Uniform X-Ray. Papa Uniform 1, Juliet, Lima, Alpha. We're clear. 73. It's W3LUS, going clear, and one final comment there, Johnny. I used to own and operate with the Redis RT3S. Beautiful radio. They have one of the MD380 and the Redis. They have absolutely fantastic audio, and they rival the higher priced Anytone 878s and 890s, whatever it is, the latest. But it's got a good radio there, and it's absolutely stellar. W3LUX, all things there, 73s.
Smoke coming through from out west, and that adding on top of the humidity while you're trying to put a pallet onto a trailer and then all that material other places.
HL5 DVD, W3LUX.
Drenched all day. So
Ivan, it's been a long time. You sound terrific.
I did want to forewarn you.
How's things in South Korea?
Working on me this week.
We have rainy weather, thunderstorms, very erratic weather around here. So, but nice to hear you.
I'll be right back on.
It's been a long time. Long time. And just for your information, I'm on my MDV server. I'm still on there with the VV for Windows, and using a standalone stand microphone. Hope everything's well with you and the family there in Ulsan, W3LUX. Back to you.
Work out right now tonight. So, Virgil, always good to hear you.
W3LUX, this is HL5 DVD. Hi, Ed. Good evening. Good to hear you again. Long time no talk. It's been a while since we met last time. How have you been? I hope everything's okay with you. I'm doing okay here in Korea, even though the scorching hot weather is continuing.
You
circle the ground along the route, you know. During the rainy season, I mean, during the July, even though it's the rainy season, we didn't have any rain. It's really strange, you know. It's really unusual to not have any rain during the rainy season. But of course, western part of Korea has a lot of rain, and some places for the problem flooding. But in my place, inside Busan and the coast area, you know, we suffered from the wrong drought. All reservoir is empty, you know. It's a really problem here. And the scorching hot weather is continuing. The temperature went up to 44.5 degrees Celsius. It's almost 120 degrees Fahrenheit, I think, around 120, I think. It was really hot, you know. It's a new record in 122 years in Korean history. Nearby city, it is just 20 kilometers away from here. There is Yangsan. Yangsan was recorded hottest weather a week ago. 42.5 degrees, you know. Here, my place, maximum was 30 degrees, you know. Now it came down a little bit, but much better than usual, you know. Roughly. Oh, time up. Back to you, this is HR5 EBD.
If you have more time in the future, you join us. But great to hear you in there, and hope you have a great
HR5 EBD, WKRUS.
Great to hear you in there, and apologies if you missed on the first round.
Yeah, we've had hotter weather than usual too.
Might have been stepped on there, but we're glad that you're here.
Really hot.
WRU, Mr. Bob, thanks so much for joining us.
I think that's
and we've also had
around the world.
KI5SSR
We're in,
to the list
I guess,
as well. So
El
we'll get down to
Nino
Earth
right
series.
now. I'm not quite sure on that, but that does change weather patterns and the air flow. Yeah, I've been very busy with different things here. I haven't been on the radio much, but that's going to change soon. I have the antenna station set up again, so he's done very good though, as always. So I'm going to say 73 to you, your family, brother, and thanks, take care.
I will pass.
We'll talk again, Ivan. So I'm going to be 73s to you. And,
well, thank you, Corey. AF0EJ here. I'm sorry I did not get your call. Kind of
final. 73s, Ivan.
Review later.
Let's have a chat again
soon. Nope, not really anything major going on. I'm on my way out to Oregon to deliver
Okay,
Chevrolet 4500 medium duty truck.
This is a
that we have out there.
And then, okay, Ed, thank you very much. I let you go.
Lakeshore Radio Association happy hour unmet tomorrow evening at 5 p.m.
These days, so many unusual things happen all over the world.
Travel Center.
For the long drought and hot temperature and
right now, Idaho,
the
air quality is really poor.
United States also suffer from the wildfire. Western part of the United States, I heard.
Conditions are
Canada also, there were a lot of wildfire, make a lot of smoke, I heard.
Really excited about being stuck in Idaho today with the
Thank you very much.
air conditions.
WCNUX, this is HR5 EBD. I'm
conditions with all the fires out here. I'm hoping to be able to go over to Salties on the River. Very delicious.
NBI.
Smoked steelhead for dinner.
I saw your call sign. This is HR5
I'll turn it back over to you, Corey. This is Alpha Foxtrot 0 Echo Juliet.
All right, Rob. Hey, I just wanted to check there. Do you think you'll be with us for the second round, Virgil's question round? And if not, let us know, and Virgil will go ahead and give the question, and I'll respond to
monitoring 91 for any other calls.
That was a little confusing. I'm sorry. Rob, do you think you'll be here
Wait
for the
for that,
last
so we'll just
question round 1.
Turn it back over to you. By the way, most of my friends call me Rob. The only one that really calls me Robert is my wife now. So I'll turn it back over to you. AF0.
Yeah, Tango Bravo 2, Kilo
Alright, Rob,
Alpha.
well, I double with you.
This is HR5 Bravo Delta. Yes, I do. I copy you very well. Your signal is excellent, louder than the clear signal here in Korea. My name is Ivan, India, Victor Alpha November. Ivan is name, and my QH is Ulsan, located in the southeast corner of Korea. CHINO, Busan. We are just 50 kilometers north of Busan. Back to you. What part of Turkey are you coming from? I've been to Turkey around 5 or 6 times on business, quite a long time ago, almost 20 years ago, 25 years ago, I think. I don't know how it changed now. I visited Istanbul and Izmir and many other cities. A couple of hotels I visited. Back to you, TG2 KKA. This is HR5 for BBB.
With rice and some corn on the cob and fresh wild pick blueberries. So it was. I'm ready for more fish. Thanks for joining us, Rob. From capital city of Turkey,
and you are my fifth DMR contact, fifth one. We speak about a month ago, I guess, like July. So I searched you a bit. So you work with the Hyundai, I suppose, and I read about your article. So you are an amazing guy, by the way. Just a minute. And really appreciated you. Sorry for my bad England. So you are an amazing guy, by the way. Yeah, really. So it's nice to talk with you. Thank you.
Okay, Ukman. I'm not sure your name is Ukman. I got your name from your page of QRZ.com. Ukman. Okay, yeah. Maybe you spoke before. I'm not looking at your photo in your page of QRZ.com, but this is the first time visiting your page. I'm available on QRZ.com. Maybe you can see my photo and my family. And my radio group, it's a bit old one, almost 10 years ago. Now my radio shock changed a lot. Since I began to operate digital modes, restart DMR, Super FM, the digital circuit, my radio layout changed a lot, you know. The 43-inch, I'm using two 43-inch monitor and one more, bit smaller, 37-inch. Those three monitor centers located in the center of my radio room, and all my HF radio moved to right side, you know. Thanks because of digital mode, since I began to operate digital mode, my radio room changed a lot. Okay, anyway, nice to meet you. Yeah, I'd like to visit Turkey once again. Even though I've been there many times, it was a business trip, and during the business trip, I have opportunity to travel many other cities. Oh, you are coming from Ankara. Okay, I never been to Ankara yet. I hope you also have a chance to visit Korea someday. These days, so many foreigners are visiting Korea and enjoying Korean food and the Korean culture. Thank you very much. Here is summertime. The scorching hot weather is continuing every day. 30 to 35 degrees Celsius. A bit cooler than last week. You know, last week temperature went up to 40, 42.5. You know, it's a new record in Korean history. Into 122, we check the temperature. You know. Okay, I'm now using GB3 server and USRT program from my computer. Even though I have three DMR radios, I prefer to use this system here. Tango Bravo 2, Kilo Alpha, this is HR5, the Bravo Delta.
QSL.
I am not have a radio room yet, and I have just a handheld radio, which is TYT and the UV390 and Token GD77 firmware, and I'm using a digital repeater approximately 11 kilometers away from me. I am using home-built floor pack antenna with a 1 watt transmitting power. Only 1 watt.
Great to hear you in here, and
11 kilometers away, but
not a vocal dog.
in the way, I think. So it's nice to talk with you again.
I get you there, and
hey, you,
isn't that frustrating when you spend all this time and money to fix the problem with replacing
Okay, TV2KKA, this is HR5EB. Okay, Uthman, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure talking with you again, and hope to meet you again. You have a good morning, good morning time there, I think. You stay up late tonight.
How are you doing?
Good morning tonight, and hope to meet you again. Your signal is very good here, loud and clear signal, even though you are using 1 watt transmission power, but I can talk to you very well. Loud and clear signal, just like you are sitting next to me here. Okay, thank you very much. I'll catch you again. TV2KKA, this is HR5 for DVD. Initially, bye-bye.
KD8 BMQ, KM, or next, good evening, Corey, and Virgil, and Mike, and everybody else on the net, and good evening also to Jeanette.
Pistol 5, DGG, this is Whiskey Delta 4, Oscar Alpha Yankee, Whiskey Delta 4, Oscar Alpha Yankee, you got a copy of me?
Like on the job search front, slowly there.
Yeah, Whiskey Delta 4, Oscar Alpha Yankee. Whiskey Delta 4, Oscar Alpha Yankee. This is HR5 DDV. Good evening. Oh, thanks for your call. You are also coming in very nicely here in South Korea. Now then the clear signal. My name is Ivan, India, Victor Alpha November. Ivan is name, and my affiliate is Ulsan. ULSAN, Ulsan, located in southeast of Korea. If you know Busan, we are just 30 miles north of Busan. There are many city names that end with San. Ulsan, Busan, Masan, Osan, Yangsan. Because Korea is a very mountainous country, there are so many mountains, and most cities are there along the mountains. So there are many city names with a San, you know. Thank you, WD4OAY, this is HR5, Bravo Delta.
It's not air that you wear. Okay, so you're just going to get through the weekend. All right, with that, this is KM1X. Back to you, Corey.
HL5. Bravo, this is WD4OAY. Yes, I'm located in Rhode Island, in the USA. And Mr. Rick here is a Blitzcom Maverick going into Skybridge hotspot. Anyway, I'll let you get going since the frequency is so busy. HL5, DBG, this will be WD4, OAY clear on your final.
Thank you for being here as one of our...
Oh, okay, please. Oh, you are coming from Rhode Island. I thought you are in Florida.
I do want to ask Virgil
I never been to Rhode Island, but I've been to Florida 2 times. Okay, thanks very much. I'll let you go, please. You have a good evening, and hope you see again. WD4OAY, this is HR5EBD. So listen, bye-bye, please.
No, don't mind it one bit there, Corey, so I'll pick up and hello to KM1X there. What about them motorcycles? Man, they are burning it up for Kim, so I set up and watched that game last night.
Hotel Lima 5. Bravo Delta.
Let's go out to Paul.
Hotel 5, Bravo Delta.
How's your week been? Any plans for the weekend? So, KQ9, KX, K4, CUP.
VK2GAP, this is HR5BBD. Hi, Alfred. Good morning. Good to hear you again. Long time no talk. I hope everything is okay with you. How have you been? I'm doing okay here in South Korea. It's middle of summertime here. It's where every day there's scorching hot weather is continuing. A week ago, the temperature went up to 42.5 degrees Celsius. It's a new record in Korean history, you know. Since we checked temperature in 122 years, you know. I don't know why we have this much hot weather, and we haven't had rain during the rainy season. July was the rainy season, but we haven't had any rain. We haven't had a drop of rain, you know. It's a real problem now. All the river is empty already, all dry out. It's a real problem here. We are waiting for the typhoon. If typhoon comes, it brings a lot of rain, so of course, because of typhoon comes, yes, huge big typhoon causes a lot of problems if it comes. But we are waiting for typhoon, you know. VK2GAP, this is HR5BBD. You are in winter season, right? Thank you.
Okay, I think. Also, Lima 5. Bravo, Delta. Yes, it's been a long time. I've been in the background, Ivan, because sometimes you know, I try to skip when social time to run down and all the operators or all the guys that come on. Oh my goodness, they tie it up completely. And they're staying low. So that's the way it is anyway, Ivan. And it's good to hear you, my friend. I hope you and your wife are well. I'm sure they are. And it is great to catch up with you, Ivan. It's been now quite a long time since we have spoken. And it is 11 degrees here and sunny. And it is 9:40. And that's the way it is in the morning, anyway, 9:40. So Ivan, it's great to catch up with you, and I hope we catch you up again sometime in the near future. So 7 degrees, Ivan. HR5BBD. All the best to you, Ivan. Everything is okay here. It's just that I've been laying low, and I don't do much long distance stuff. So, good to hear you, my friend. HR5BBD, VK2GAP. Go ahead, Ivan.
Can't wait to hear what you got on the next round. So, K8 BOQ K4 CUP, Corey, are you back?
Okay, VK2GAP, this is HR5BBD returning for the final. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, you are 1 hour ahead of us. Here is 8:40, you are 9:40 morning time. Yeah, I never been to Australia yet. It's one of my next destination. Someday, if I retire, by the end of this year, I want to retire permanently. Then I'm planning to visit your country once. Okay, thank you very much. I also hope you have a chance to come to Korea someday. Thank you very much. But for summertime, it's too hot. I don't know why. Actually, Korea is not a tropical country. It's we have distinctive season, 4 seasons, but these days the summer and winter is getting longer, and so spring and autumn is getting shorter, you know, because of global warming, I think. Anyway, you should stay safe and stay well. Really good to hear you again. Thank you very much. VK2GAP, this is HR5BBD. Stability, bye-bye, my friend, stability.
But you're overpowering the engine noise, but sounding good, Darcy.
Okay, Ivan.
HL5BBD.
Alright,
And I'm sorry
yeah,
to hear
I'm
that
having
you've got
problems
the
with my
typhoon
stuff
on your
lately. Of
truck
course,
there.
listen,
So
everything's
I
going
hope it
okay.
doesn't do too
I
much
just crossed from
damage
out Minnesota into
either.
Wisconsin.
Because
I
it
got the
is
hammer
very
now
bad
trying to make
to see those
the
appear
new
for
stuff.
little
I
suffering.
got this work done on
But
my truck
anyway,
bunch, but I
what
want
can
to
you
attend
do?
their
If it's human nature,
place radio
and I
Repair
don't know why
Association's
the temperature
little ham fest
over
tomorrow.
there
We'll be
are
running late
getting to
tonight
be
trying to
so,
get
so
down there.
high.
They're
You
just
know,
telling you in my world.
43 degrees
Thanks for
is
taking me.
very high,
And
and it's too
we'll get
hot.
on down to
All right,
Wisconsin.
I
Well,
won't
I'll
hold
take
it
that
anymore because
emergency
my
forces
station is waiting to
for
get
taking
on.
emergency.
So 70 my friend, you look after
Alrighty,
yourself,
DJ,
okay?
thanks for checking
And
in with us.
say hello to the wife, too,
Hope
for
we're
me,
safe out there,
and it's great to hear
hopefully you
you.
find you some
Cheers.
good
Hey,
stuff
just
at the hamfest. So
DVD.
enjoy that,
God
and
bless you,
we'll
Ivan.
see
This
you
is
on the question around there,
signing.
DJ.
7 my friend.
KDABOQ, K4CUV, are you back?
Okay, our friend. We don't like typhoon that much, but this time, because we suffered from the drought for a long time, we haven't had any rain for more than 1 month, even though today scorching hot weather is continuing. So we are waiting typhoon, because typhoon comes, it brings lots of rain. We are waiting for that rain, it's really identical. Anyway, thank you very much. You have good morning, and I'll catch you again soon. We get to GAP. This is HR5BBD. So listening. Bye-bye, Alfred, my friend.
KY4MB, Scott, are you there?
Cheers, Ivan. You look after yourself, too. And
Yeah, Virgil, sorry about that.
I'm sure she
Believe it
has
or not, I
heard
got
us
distracted
talking
on the
over
couch.
the
I wanted to get to what I might have been doing.
3 years.
And I fell
Maybe
asleep.
since we've been talking,
Oh,
you and
Lord,
I.
how can I do
Anyway,
that? Anyway, I still got to walk the
good to
dog.
catch up with you.
And we got to make a
God
trip
bless you,
over
mate.
to Conway to see
Cheers.
my mother and
I just
some of the
thought
family and have a little Mexican birthday party for some of the family there, and I'm going to be able to see some people and bid. So that's what's on tap for the weekend there. Virgil for that, and got the grass cut early this morning and got that done.
BK2GAP,
And
this is
it's hot
Station
and
4
humid, but
ICR.
that's what it does here in the south in the summer. So
Right,
anyway,
that's
I'm
right,
awake now and watching YouTube and talking on the radio. Okay, well, for you, alrighty, Scott, thanks for your check-in there, and glad to have you on the happy hour with you here this evening and things. So we'll call you on the question round, which will be coming up here in a little bit. So
What do you think, Bill? We can go to that other one, eh?
and while I've got the mic, before I'll
Yes,
read the question again and things of that sort, and we'll let everybody know what tonight's question is for those ones that haven't heard it yet. So, what are some fun activities to do on a weekend? Simple question. So, what kind of activities outdoor that you enjoy doing? So, let's see, KQ4G or KDABOQ, K4CUB. Corey, are you back from your reset?
Alpha Bravo 7 Papa AB7A. Listening.
Alrighty, we're moving.
Hotel Lima 5, Bravo, Bravo, Delta, Yankee Victor 4, Bravo, Delta 4.
Take over the first round, and you can stick with the question round. It's up to you.
Yeah, okay, Mike. Yeah. If you want to continue on there, you can go on 95AQM and pick it up from there, Mike.
We haven't been talking much.
Yes, sir. I'll do it, Virgil. Thank you for the help. And Corey, KDABOQ, if you get back on here, just let me know. And so thank you, Scott. Robbie Ray. Well, can't wait to hear for your answer on the question round. AN5AQM. Hi, Mike. KM5Y here, Mike in the Grapevine. It's 102 right now, and the humidity's only 30%. So typical August day here in Dallas Metroplex. How's your weekend? How's your week going, Mike? And how are you? Over to you, Mike.
9H5BZ. This is
VA2DAD from Senior Study. Go ahead, Dean. It's currently 108 degrees. Humidity is 19%, 2.68, so it's pretty miserable out. Doing good.
Bravo 7, Papa. Bravo 7, Papa. Thanks for Bravo and Papa.
We still had a good time. Lots of ham radio talk and stuff like that. And then went over to the mall and did a couple of miles at the mall. There's a new Johnny Rockets restaurant. I think they're a chain.
Nothing was heard from 9H5BZ.
It's been a long time coming.
If you had a
It ain't coming soon for about 8 months. My butcher smelled good, but I already had a burger for lunch, so I couldn't do anything about that. Hi. And as far as I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, to be honest with you, I'm going to be probably just hanging out. The XYL is up at my top. And they're coming home tomorrow. She's up there with her friends, 7 fun shop and staying in a bread and breakfast, not bed and breakfast, but an Airbnb type place.
And what course
Up in the woods at about 6,500 foot elevation.
Where we go?
And I'll be one and done. Let me reset. What kind of trouble boys having? Maybe virtual having. I'm having some problems carry on. So I get a lot of disconnect tones, and it reconnects. Like the same problem I had before, Mike, many months ago. It's doing the same thing. And I reboot the server, come back in here, and it seems to settle down, but I don't know what's going on. We have the same problem. You get a lot of reconnects, so. But, something else was going to come back to. Don't remember what it was. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great night. I got to run here, so we'll be one and done. And thanks for having me, and thanks for running the neck, Corey and Mike. And hey to Jeanette, she's listening from N5AQ.
One.
N5AQ? KM5 on Mike. I'm just glad you stopped by. 108. Yeah, glad it's not 108 here. And we do the same thing in the dead of the winter and in the heat of the summer. We got a mall that's a great place to go walking. In fact, we were talking about that earlier. Jen can't sweat right now because some of her tape will come off, so we'll probably go do a little mall walking this week. But thanks, Mike, and hope you have a great day tomorrow. Maybe we'll catch you on the Litterbox Lounge. KMBOQ, KM5Y, just talked to Mike in 5AQM, and he's got to go. So, are you back? Over to you, Corey.
Yes, sir, I am back. Thank you, Virgil and Mike, for tag teaming there for much longer than anticipated. I did hear the end of 5XQM. Good to hear you, Mike. And apologies to those that I missed. Thanks so much for being very helpful team here. Appreciate that. I always appreciate having to ask stuff like that in the middle of the night, but I know that you guys are willing and it's great to tune in. So, I was going to reset the router, and when I went to the bar for that event to do it for today, the truck was pulling up the chair. Help me get the keys from the center console that were locked inside of it. So, that's how my day has been going. I think it's just something with the router and the internet service provider. Not necessarily I can't get any internet to work on any device. I'm running on hotspots right now. They kept getting really glitchy on me towards the end there. I think just the cell connection sometimes does that in this area. So I won't talk too much more technical job here because I'm just more excited here. All of our technicians glad to be back. So thanks, Mike, for jumping in there, and we're very excited to hear that. Jeanette, how are you doing? I wish you were in the seat tonight because you do such a great job. Everybody's listening here to you. But everybody understands that you're putting yourself and your health in the priority position. So let us know how you're doing, Jeanette. And all that you can wrap up first. KI5, this is our. And rest and happy order.
И она, вернее, на консультацию с ней ходили, она им сказала, что вам такие деньги из тебя смотрят, ей такой нормальный смысл. Я подала, потому что я, ну, типа, ну, и бла-бла-бла, у тебя написано, типа, ну,
so many people I know, and everywhere I go, I never meet a stranger. So that hospital, I think I met every single person in there. Some people I've already met before. They already knew me.
И это мне очень не понравилось, потому что я знаю, что это такой, это вот не всегда. Хотя знаю полную уверенность, там, или там 3 месяца, по которым дали медицину. Но это все такое в последнее время, это русские. Я сказал, что у меня 3 детей, которые ребята не сказали, на год может продлить, на ФНЖ. Вот, они продлеваются 2 года, год, понимаешь, поэтому...
Shut up. Nobody believes that. I probably talked in my sleep too. But I'm doing good. I've given myself three treatments. They're called infusions or antibiotic infusions. And they teach you how to do it. So it ain't that big a deal. She wants to walk around with a cord right above my two headlights. So I got some capsules. Anyway, I'll hide them with the cat.
Вчера я с вами разговаривал, она у нас не сегодня поговорила. Я ничего не говорил, не объяснял. Я это не знаю. Если она не объясняет, что надо делать другой контракт, она может быть сейчас попозже и скажет, решение там на самом деле, оно как называется, вернее, их вопросы, они ответно такое, неправильные, но она такая четкая, она все расскажет. И тут есть такая четкая, они тебе не сказали, как бы, нет, они тебя запросили, вы типа как
they say you'll be moving forward to that, but I don't get no guarantees. And I've been missing everybody, and I've been listening to them, and I'm gonna wait for the second round to do mine. Just everybody already knows everything I'm saying. So I'll wait for the second round. Thank you for doing it, Corey. You do an excellent job. Virgil, thank you. Everyone out here, every single person that participates, thank y'all very much. It's an honor to have this network here for you, and to get to know each and every one of you as well. Corey, back to you, KI5SSR.
Well, Jeanette, if they'll let you have a smoothie or a Slurpee or something, and while you cool the talking jets, if that makes you feel better, good to hear you, good to hear your laugh, even if it's a little work. And if you're becoming the mayor of the hospital, like Mike said the other night, maybe that's not a good thing. But I'm sure you're putting a smile on people's faces, probably needed, and I hope that you get to feeling better there, and that you can get some walking in. But it is hot to be out there, so definitely take it easy on that, and we'll be excited to hear you on the second round. So with that, like Jeanette said, we are just happy to have everybody out here and be a part of this group. We want to make sure that we aren't missing anybody out there. So if you'd like to jump in and join us on the list, Virgil has a question round coming up here in just a bit. And if you're only able to do an in and out, we'd love to know that you're listening. Please give us your call sign twice with your name as well, please. Okay, checking this out.
Kilo 6 Golf from Lima. This is YAVAPAI. Try to check in with your all-star like a company, so...
AB-17 Twice Nevada.
Sorry I'm late, you know. Gotta do it sometimes. But I'm here now.
KG7 CWS, Kilo Golf 7, Zulu Whiskey Sierra, Dean in Oregon.
Awesome. Well, let me tell you who we picked up. We have KK7 DWSD in
in Oregon.
This is 9 Kilo 2 Kilo.
Great to hear you as always, sir. No late fees here on 11 Cats. K6 GRL, Linda. Sorry we didn't catch you the All-Star on the first time, but we got you loud and clear that time, and we're excited to have you join us. Well, we picked up those 3 great stations, and we're looking forward to hearing from Mr. Bob next and how he's doing.
Hello, radio. This is 9 Kilo 2 Kilo.
Yeah, fundraising event we got coming up. And how the heck are you? KE4W, K0WRU, KT8BOU. Alright, KE0WRU, Bob, are you still with us?
Alpha Bravo 7, Alpha 9 Kilo 2 Kilo. From how do you go, sir?
Alright, no worries, maybe Bob had to run, and we appreciate you here. And also want to mention we have on the list before Linda, KD and QD is in there, K4WT. Thomas looks like we got him as Indian out there. And Russ, catching in there from West Virginia. So, Russ will be on deck here after our friends from the Philippines. Dennis, how are you doing? Great to hear you. Hope you're having a good start to your Saturday there. Let us know. Anything fun to report? Any, what's the song that's stuck in your head?
Thank you very much. So that is me from my side. All the best. Take care. Alpha Bravo 7 Papa 9 Kilo 2 Kilo.
Yeah, good morning, Oli. Good morning, everybody. And you know what everybody is having some trouble with the internet connection. I think we need to come up with our own internet.
Alpha Bravo 7 Papa, Alpha Bravo 7 Yankee, Victor 4, Bravo, Delta, Fox.
A song by the Brigades.
Y4,
Anyway, yeah, I heard them mention it. Hey, Jen, radio waves to you.
Oh, you're 5'9", and then there's Bill, located in Nevada.
A good laugh. It's really a...
Roger, Will. Thank you very much for answering my call. My name is Francisco from La Victoria City in Venezuela. Waiting for you and your family. I'm very happy for this call. You, Mr. 7 Papa Yankee, so for Bravo Delta Papa.
Congratulations to KN4 EWT Thomas for...
Thanks for the contact.
And I think
have a good one. Hey, please,
Thank you, Bill. I complete this contact in QR account. For me, it's very, very, very important. The confirmation in QR account.
I already bookmarked it on my browser, and I use Firefox Focus, another variant of Firefox.
Yankee Charlie 3, India Romeo Foxtrot, Yankee Charlie number 3, India Romeo Foxtrot, this is Yankee Delta 2, Bravo Hotel W.
And the good thing about Firefox Focus is that when you're listening to streaming services, when you close the screen, when you lock the screen, you're still connected to the site, so I think that's a good browser to use when you're listening or viewing some streaming stuff on the internet. Anyway, that's for me, Corey. And let me pass the microphone back to you. Dear Free City.
Dennis, sounds like we are a fan of the same browser and the features. I agree with you there. And just wanted to pass along a note from Thomas. He gave a thank you back for the kind words. And certainly have to agree, he's done a great job putting together Netaholics, and we certainly appreciate that he runs 11 Cats, and some of that's over here as well.
Kilo 2 kilo uniform with a 3.9 K2K.
I always love hearing good laughs, and I'm glad you said what you did last week, Dennis. I don't know if I gave enough commentary back on that, or if it was on Litterbox Lounge. I can't remember which one, but I agree with the, with the authenticity and having a good laugh going. It's infectious and it's good. So, great to hear you in here, Dennis, and we're looking forward to catching you on the question round.
This is 9 kilo 2 kilo uniform stroke model
FG. Russ, thanks so much for joining us on the 11 Cats Happy Hour this evening. How was your week, and any fun weekend plans ahead? Over to you, sir.
Yankee Victor 4, Bravo Delta, Foxtrot. This is Papa Yankee 1, Papa India Delta, Wisconsin.
Oh, let's see. Did you ask in there, favorite tunes that let's see, did I hear you ask that?
Papa Yankee 1, Papa India Delta, Papa Yankee 1, Papa India Delta, Yankee Victor 4,
I'm supposed to work today. I'm supposed to work tomorrow. But every time I go up to the shop and I said, I'm ready to go to work. I know you got work. But then nobody shows up. Oh, you're not supposed to work by yourself, so don't go do that by yourself. That just take a room sleeping out a rental house.
Yankee Victor 4, Bravo Delta Foxtrot, Papa Uniform 2, Victor Sierra Oscar. Te escuchame, amigo Francisco.
Monday is a regular day off. So,
Check you, Buenas noches, Francisco. Yankee Victor 4, Bravo Delta Foxtrot, Papa Uniforme 2, Victor Sierra Oscar. Mucho gusto, Francisco. Mi nombre es Fernando Iglesias, ma aquí sigue San Pablo, de Sudamérica. Y con mucho gusto que hablo con mi amigo de Venezuela, Francisco. Yo hablo mucho bueno tu audio, fuerte, de cristalino. Yosina 59 acá en San Pablo. Estoy a usar un radio CHINO DEPT'S RC3S y un repetidor local que fica en la Avenida Paulista a 2 kilómetros de mi casa. Muy buen repetidor, que usina mi repetidor es 59 Francisco. Adelante, Francisco, de nuevo activo cambio, Yankee Victor 4, Bravo Delta Foxtrot, Papa Uniforme 2, Victor Sierra Oscar. Ok, Fernando, muchas gracias por el reporte. Tu modulación es muy buena, clarita, excelente. 5-9 por acá. Yo estoy en la ciudad de La Victoria, a 80 kilómetros al oeste de la ciudad capital Caracas. Ciudad pequeña, a 550 metros sobre el nivel del mar. Al momento estamos sin energía eléctrica acá, por racionamiento, entonces estoy utilizando el teléfono o una aplicación. CETA3, una aplicación para EMR, muy bien. Pero por lo general utilizo un radio motor 4100, Motorola 4100 y con un repetidor local de DMR. Pero por razones que no tengo energía eléctrica entonces estoy haciendo todo el teléfono con la misma aplicación. Pero yo estoy muy contento del contacto y te voy a confirmar el mismo en cuba.com, mi estimado Fernando. Así que tu cambio, Papa Uniform, Victor Sierra.
Ready to go and
Vamos, eso me dice uno.
Red tape that they think is green tape for HR and legal reasons.
Gracias, Francisco. Fuerte, Yankee Victor 4, Bravo Delta Foxtrot, Papa Uniforme 2, Victor Sierra Oscar.
Pues finalmente, gracias a ti, puedo contacto Francisco y de aquí todo componente familiar mi salud que todo corra bien que todo escuche mejor a cada día lo que dejé de sacar de San Pablo México con certeza iré a registrar desde que yo en cuevetal.com. Mucho gusto y mi salud, Francisco. Francisco es Yankee Victor por Bravo Delta Foxtrot de Papa Uniform 2, Victor Sierra Hotel. Thank you so much, Francisco, and 73.
I'm not happy about the way I have to go. You know, I used to go down, what was 79 to 279 or 379.
Victor Kilo 2G18 and 5V.
I guess they're working on part of that. Road in there.
Kilo 4 Michael Ferro.
Was hashed out like a candy cane. Was hashed out like a candy cane. So they have you go over to 60, I think, going along the river. Exactly. You may give other alternative routes. That's when I did Google Maps. That's why you go to the turnpike and go in east. And I remember doing. I didn't do it myself.
Kilo 4 Michael Ferro, Kilo 4 Michael Ferro,
they went out the turnpike and came in that way.
Kilo 4 Mario Ferro, Yankee Victor Bravo, eso es otro.
Out east a little further, and then came back in.
Yankee Victor 4, Bravo, eso es otro, Marcos, Francisco. Hola Marcos, Kilo 4 Michael Ferro, saludos desde Estados Unidos. Cambio para ti, para confirmar.
Saludos Marco, sí, ya hemos confirmado en varias oportunidades, ya hemos consultado, muy contento de volverte escuchando. Uno de los contactos que hiciste previamente como compensación, me enteré que tuviste un problema con tu receta y tuviste que abrir nuevo perfil y están rescatando ahí todos los contactos. Pues nada, ya darlo por hecho, ya lo voy a mandar por acá. Así que pues lo mejor de lo mejor para ti y para tu familia, además. Kilo 4 Mike Oscar Romeo, Yankee Victor 4 Bravo, ¿verdad? Buenas noches.
Yeah, it rained. We started our morning deal, and then steel curtain.
No recuperé los contactos por el hecho de que cambié la contraseña. Pero nada, un saludo fuerte para ti y siempre para ti y para la familia. Kilo 4 Michael Ferro, I'll be losing it for you.
They have so many sensors on the track and everything, and the computer runs it, and you have safety, and it, like, you know, I think they have two trains, but one train is loaded. While you're loading the other train, the other train's out giving the ride. So really, I sort of question why they, you know, and me and some of the other guys in the roller coaster club say, you know, you wouldn't need all the sensors and you would run just fine. You know, just have the trim brakes or, you know, the steering control to control the speed, but
Alright, let me make sure I have the microphone quick.
I timed out.
Can't hear this, can't hear you.
Timed out.
I'm down there on the roll there. Get on a roll there. So a lot of knowledge. He has a lot of knowledge and has written a lot of rides. And so, Mark, when we get back to you on the question round, we'll have to ask you to finish that thought there. But if you are starting to tune in, Mark, and you untimed out on your end at least,
Kilo Delta 9, this is Michael King on Chocolate Festival.
That you have a good weekend there. Sounds like you have some traveling going on, but a lot of construction. If I was picking that up correctly. So anyway, thank you so much for being in here, Mark. Hopefully, as you get timed out on your end, you'll hear part of it, and we'll catch you on the second round for the rest of the net there. But just want to check in with Thomas really quick and make sure I didn't incorrectly skip over him. Thomas, KN4EWT, are you still with us, sir?
I'll have to look and see what my timeout is and what your guys' timeout is, KSFQB.
Alright, let me see if I have a microphone. Alright, well, I was just jumping in there, Mark, to say that apologies that you timed out there. We caught you where you were talking about the roller coaster and the difference in running the different tracks and things like that. So, did you want to finish up your thought there? And then I interrupted you, and then probably folks heard you and not me. So, I'll let you take the mic and give us kind of your final first round thoughts. I'll be excited to hear you in a second.
Alright, yeah, I didn't know why I have to look at this time. 180, I think, on here, and I thought I had...
So three, have cool whiskey, cool deal.
But, yeah, you know, it's the,
It's something that goes in the bucket.
They, mess up and it shuts down the whole thing, and then they have to do a reboot and reset the computer, and, you know, it's all computer controlled. Some of it, you know, if you just know where the train's at, you should run it without that, really, and just have the sensors keep control speed and that, but yeah, make it 30 or whatever.
My God, did these people ever shut up?
You never know what the computers want to do. They can, you know, that's our life, these computers. You go anywhere, they can mess up. Go to the store, they'll mess up. You go anywhere, they'll mess up. So we'll send it back your way, and we'll be around for the second round. See you on TV.
You are knowledgeable on those roller coasters, and I wish that I liked them more. I will do them, I will ride them, but it's not my first choice. So
5 p.m. already at 2 p.m. I've heard it. 7 p.m.
How they operated, I'd feel more comfortable. I don't know. I don't think that's it. I just think not for me, but I love when anybody's passionate about anything. And
yeah, Mike.
So, I decided to have you for the second round here, and thanks for joining us on the first one, and apologies for the double sit. So, Linda, we want to hear how you are.
A little bit of activity on
up here, and thanks for
channel
joining us.
26,
Microphone is yours.
channel 28, channel 6. Or is that?
Yeah, thank you, Corey.
Channel 4.
Good evening, people. Well, I think I
don't like the scale to get hard on the hard to clean a blue gear with
It's the Fireside Radio. Whatever they decide to carry on there. I'm tired of listening to it. It sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
Hey, Joe, the way 101 ain't going nowhere. 101 in Watergate said we ain't going nowhere. 101 gone. Joe the Whale, that's a no-no. 101 coming back, said that's a no-no. Hey, Joe the Whale, 101 said that's a no-no. 101 gone. 84 Aces, Lucky 7. 84 Aces, your homeboy, Lucky 7, around the nation's capital. Hello, 4 Aces, Lucky 7. Hey, Joe the Whale, what you waiting on? 101 in the Watergate, say what you waiting on, right? but you bumped that cat nigga down. You said that ought to be enough for him right there. And you laid this receiver in the corner. A switchboard operator. That is enough right there. 410. Not to try to pickpocket the switchboard. That 410. You said you hit it with that stun gun. 101 lost condition up here in the Watergate. 101 backing us down. The stun gun is laying mud runners down. Hey, 101, Lucky 7 waving out the way. Hello, Lucky 7, 101. Right back, my friend. The 4 aces. Now just make sure the runners know to not try to stick their hand in my cat picking pockets, man, because I got stun. They gonna mess around and grab one of those stun guns, and it's gonna lay them down by the wayside. Enjoy your week. Stay safe and well.
The FCC told the internet products, hey man, I can't have all these recorders hooked to the internet on GMRS. Shut it down.
Bobby Brown got down. Backwood, Georgia, leave now. Yeah, man, you on my radio. Hey, take care around Baltimore, Maryland, a good time. Good time in Georgia, standing by. Hollywood. Bucket of hot sauce. Good time. Just give me One, two. Yeah, all right. We're got some conditions around Baltimore, Maryland. Let me see what good time Jackson and Georgia got some conditions around Baltimore, Maryland. Hello, Baltimore, Maryland. Good time in Georgia. Wicked my shoemaker. Good time, Bobby Brown, back down. Bobby Brown, too big with you anyway, read the mail. You got it on the good, no doubt about that. Come on down there, you sounding good coming downtown my town. Bobby Brown, too big, Great Lakes, didn't die. Yeah, Roy, too big. Hey, too big, I appreciate the moon. Hey, too big, you walking the dog too. Too big, Bobby Brown, right back. Right, for CHINO and Bobby Brown. I ain't got some riches right now. I ain't down and wave outside, man. I'm getting back on the quiet side and listen to Pro Races. Right here, still fucking talk show. Hello, Bobby. Hello, switchboard operator. Big brother, call my name. Big with the high side standing by. Yeah, that's too big, no flame, man. Hey, too big, I'm gonna get my hand. I'm gonna make a whole wide. Too big. What you see? Sounding good coming downtown my town. Keep on doing what you're doing and enjoy the weekend because it's everything. Too big, 221, bye-bye. Hey, Bobby Brown, get down and come in. Camp Grayland. She's in the military. She's up there in Camp Grayland. Oh, yo. Camp friend, too big, 221, clear. Yeah, she knocks me a couple hundred miles on that dump truck in. I know where it's at on that dump truck in. And she at Camp Grayland, she's a Semper Fi on that dump truck in. Friendly fire too, tell her the king of the Great Lakes, say Semper Fi. I'm a fucking devil dog, leatherneck on this dump truck in. And when they get mad at me, they call me a dump truck sure did. That's what I said. Good time I got on the gate. I trying to get you 28. Good time. Let's come on back with that 1028. You was a good time. Let's do it. I will tell her that too. Take care too big. I'm getting out the way. Your 221 Eagle is clear. Green machine, green machine, green machine, and more green machine. Hello, green machine. That's what I'm talking about right there, man. You kept me, you made your wheel through. You kept me, the green machine. I know that's what me, kept me, you talking on already, because you come through all that. No doubt about that.